Oh, we just don't know if the stream is on or not. So we're just gonna make sure that like you have to stream it more than 3 times. Oh, I gotta do it over again. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta like sign in and do all this nonsense to be able to sign into my other account. You ain't gonna know that. No, you ain't gonna know my freaking address. Why would you ask me that question? Get a bunch of weirdos. Now let's see if I'm actually live. I don't really know if I'm even online. Oh, there it is. So it is. Yeah, I'm actually live. Okay, good. I'm freaking confused at times. Okay. Let's edit the freaking video. I'm going to continue on the website because that's what I like to do. Because apparently, when you're on, if you're on like the app itself, if you're on an app and you save and everything, what happens is I don't know why it doesn't show like on the app like if you're streaming or not. I don't like that. That's annoying. So I have to do all this nonsense again. But I am playing Atelier Yumia right now. I don't intend to play freaking Genshin. Just don't feel like it. Kind of like I would get kind of bored playing that game. So aside from like what happened yesterday or the few days ago when I was playing the Archon Quest, that killed me. Like that absolutely that just killed me. Huh? Oh, what's going on, man? Welcome to stream. I'm playing Atelier Yumia right now. I don't really intend to play Genshin right now. We have a few days until Arknight's Infield gets released, and I'm hearing that the gacha for Arknight's Infield is a bit like wonky right now. I think that we have to wait and see. I should actually make a I might make a stream on it depending on like what's happening if I feel like it. But after that though, like, hey, looks fine to me. Like the game looks good, but I just don't want to. You know, my expectations are pretty low. And that when I say low, I'm just talking like just trying not to get to a point where I'm like, oh yeah, well this game beats like everything about Genshin, and no, I'm not gonna do that. But I hope everything is good for you, man. I'm just all I'm doing right now is changing other things for the stream before I actually fully start running around and doing my thing. I'm mostly just exploring. I'm not gonna really. I am gonna do parts of the story because I'm gonna be real with you. Like I actually, I might have to explain like what was going on with me and the alchemy system as a whole, because I messed up real bad when it came to streaming. Like me doing like all of the synthesis and all that kind of stuff. And we also have Nina too. She's just hot. I mean, I'm not gonna really lie. I can't really resist Nina. Can't resist her. She is so freaking gorgeous. I love her. Her bikini outfit's nice, but I like her in this outfit more. It actually looks really good. I got her off stream, so don't worry about that. I'm not gonna really do too much aside from just exploring. I don't really intend to really go and be like, oh, I should just go in and beat everything in the game. That's not gonna happen. I was just thinking, meh, may as well just run around. I think it moved. No, it stood still. How do you think how you get up there, but not yet.
ここにいると集中が乱れる。用が済んだらさっさと抜けるぞ。
あまり長いしたい場所じゃないわね。
こんな簡単に食材が手に入るなら、もう店で買うのがバカらしくなるな。
これ
They were actually talking to each other. I was trying to figure out what they were talking about. So that thing is trying to take my mind up, but it's alright. Let me see. Okay, that's not a normal one. There's some chest over here. Okay. I like how you can just find all these neutralizers. Oh my god. Okay. Well, actually, no. Wait, wasn't it? Isn't it? No? Okay. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, a key. Okay. Wait, it does drain your freaking. Does it drain your energy when you're doing the puzzles? I don't know. I ain't get ready to say too much. I don't really care right now. I mean, most of the time when I'm playing this game, it's simple. I think I unlocked some stuff like cluster like shots, but apparently I don't even know how to make those, so I can't. So I have 0 bullets on those. With the burst shots, the burst shots allow you to shoot like these more heavier rocks. There's some spots where you can actually use explosions, but I can't destroy them right now. I just don't have the burst bombs, which it sucks, but it is what it is. Let me see something real quick. For me though, I was watching like before I started streaming, I was watching like a Star Wars What If one, like what if like Anakin Skywalker saved Mace Windu or what, etc. So I was just like, that would be kind of cool. Let me just watch this. I cannot get over there. I can't do like a double jump over there. It's not gonna work. I might have to like. I wish that Yumia could just double jump. Damn. I wish she could double jump. She can only double jump when you're leaning against the wall. But I was watching like a Star Wars What If scenario, or like what if like Anakin never turned when he when Mace Windu fought Darth Sidious basically. It was a very interesting one. I didn't fully finish it, but I'm almost finished. It's actually really freaking nice. Basically, the moral of the story is that Sidious does survive. He flees, and he calls for Order 66, and Anakin kind of flees. Well, Anakin and Mace flees and everything like that. And they basically have to make their own Rebel Alliance. But the Rebel Alliance was made at a much earlier stage compared to A New Hope. Definitely something interesting there. We're gonna see. There's some fishes I have to gather, but for like a random quest, but I don't know where I'm supposed to find those fishes. Because somebody acts like fishes. I just don't know where you get those from. Like where. I gotta remember where it's at. It's not a main quest. I think it was a random quest. Nah, it was this one. Yeah, but where do you get those from? Moss clads. I think I have like one. I think I only have one. I don't know where you get those from. Let's see. Does it show you where you're supposed to get them from? Moss clads. I mean, maybe I don't know if this is the person, but we could try to. Let me try to get over there. Moss clads. I don't know.
なるほど。この辺りに何かありそうね。ちょっと見てみましょう。面倒なやつがうろついてるみたい。
Moss clads. Is that where you're supposed to get them from?
長時間の探索は思わぬミスにつながります。定期的に拠点へ帰還することを推奨します。
Oh, these are the most clad. Okay. I thought those were right. I thought, that's freaking. These things are weird as a motherfucker. I was like, what the freak? I was a little confused. I was like, what the freak is that? Why would you most clad? This is weird. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Welcome to the stream. Or my bad. Wow, I like how it freaking repeat. I like how it like repeated again. Because I saw your stream. I saw your chat earlier, so it just kind of just repeated itself. Freaking damn YouTube. YouTube is always weird when it comes to streaming, especially when it like if you're streaming a console. See them real quick. This thing's gonna require most clads. I'm gonna have to see where you get these from. The moss clads. I'm gonna have to get some. Yeah, you can have this one. I might have to get. Yeah, hold on. There was a spot I remember where I farmed them. There was a spot somewhere around these mountain areas. I just don't remember where we're supposed to get them from. Is it right here? I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't remember. But I remember it was a rocky area. I'm being nosy listening. Hang on. It's over here. I think it might be over there. So it's about this waterfall area. I remember jumping over it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna fall down the whole cliff. It's probably over here. Oh my god. I think I'm broken out of nowhere. So weak. Wow, I feel so weak. You're not weak. Oh, there's two of them trying to jump in. Wait, why are there two of them? No. I don't know. There's a fish. I know there's a fish spot over here somewhere. Hang on. There is a fishing spot over here. But that's freaking dumb. There is a fishing spot right there. I remember fishing right here. Okay, guess the fishes won't show up. All right. Now, there is a spot right there, though. I don't know. They don't want to show up, so it's like, okay, well, I gotta go and go for a different spot. Now, they show you, they tell you, like, where the fishing spots are. It could have been like, oh, it's nighttime or something. Oh, hey, Farina, welcome to the stream. I ain't really doing much right now. Just playing Atelier Yumia. Hope everything is good. Yeah, but I'm playing Atelier Yumia. I just was randomly just wanted to get online. I don't really intend to be on for way too long. I was just like hopping on just to hop on. I don't really feel like getting into right now. Only because like I already had pretty much died in real time reviewing that entire Archon quest, and it was not a good time. My dog got hit by a car. That is really freaking sad. I hope that the dog is okay. If the dog isn't, then rest in peace. Honestly, hope it's just like something really small, not nothing too serious though, because then the dog could just recover from it and just go on about its day. That's kind of crazy though. But definitely, always when it comes to your pets, always watch them. Like if you're walking outside with them publicly, especially, yeah, you put them on a leash. Only reason is it too quick Genshin or something. I haven't been playing much lately. I didn't quit the game. It's just that like I just don't feel like streaming the game only because I don't think Hoyo deserves the attention anymore. Not Cry was a massive disappointment. The Archon quest was extremely disappointing. As a whole, and I'd just rather not review a game, like play a game I'm just not enjoying. I was already saddened for like what happened with the entire franchise as a whole. I just said, you know what, fine. I'm still online sometimes, or if you see me online, that's probably because I'm uncentering Fontaine Water for mid-12 females. But if you talk about in terms of getting online, hop on to play, it's like I get on to play it a little bit. Not really too much. Like, I try not to put too much pressure on myself getting on that game. I mean, I try my best to be as calm as possible with that game, but I don't like to get on the game to get super angry about it, basically. If that makes sense. I just don't feel like, you know, especially people who actually love the game, getting super mad at me every time when I critique it. I've arrived. Hey, what's going on, Dark? Welcome to stream. I ain't really doing much right now besides playing Atelier Yumia, and there's the spot I have to get to. Wait, what? Damn. It wasn't a hard fall, it's just... What is that cat doing up there? Hang on. My question is, how the hell did the cat go up there? Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, whoa. Yumia, I swear. Damn it! Damn, bro. I have to give you all my freaking... all my moss clads, bro? Oh, that's dumb. I'll look and see where you can farm these. I had to give it all my... Is this... Oh, yeah, Rio. What's your opinion on Verissa lately? I don't really mess with Verissa. If you talk about in terms of gameplay, I'm not a big... Her gameplay is very clunky for me. I'm very terrible at playing her. Like, I know how to play her, but it's like, her gameplay is like, eh. You talk about aesthetic-wise, like, I mean, she looks cute. I was disappointed when I uncensored her. On my alt account in the Fontaine Water. She's on the lowest tier as possible. Not lowest, but like, she's around like the lowest. But other than that, though, I don't really got much to say about her. She looks like a knockoff Mitari from Demon Slayer, but also a knockoff Katori from Kiara Gorno Breen Hildre. She looks like she's mixed with like the trend where, of course, you got the big booby girl with that stick and everything, but it's like she can't really like. I mean, she can't adjust to a lot of things only because she can either be an airhead or she's dumb or something. And there's nothing wrong with those kind of characters. I mean, we can even go back into the to go back to that old anime. Don't worry, Dark. I'll read your comment. We can go back to the time where I used to watch the anime manga or anime series called Zero no Sakaima, or in English is called The Familiar Zero. And you said, also, Rio, you should hold your opinion on high standard. Just because Little Time from Texas is crying because you don't like this one character doesn't mean you should bend your opinion to please him. You might be talking about that fucking guy with Verissa. She's your average chubby girl failure character. Yes, she is. And it says Genshin sucks with making playable plus size character. Well, wait, plus size. I don't know about like if you're talking like fat, then no, hell no. Like Genshin shouldn't do that. It says the NPCs have more diversity than the actual playable characters. I can see why they do that, but like why they do that with like when you're playing as certain characters, only because like let me be real with you. I'm not gonna go out my way to pull a fat person. I'm not trying to be mean about that, but it's like I'm not trying to go out my way to pull it. Verissa isn't fat. She's just a slightly chubby. Yeah, she's slightly chubby. Like she has thickness. I don't think there's anything wrong with chubbiness. Like there's nothing wrong with that. So like I'm not gonna go out my way to play some fat person unless it's like a fat person. I mean, I like Choji back in the day. This is 50 pity now, by the way. Oh yeah, good luck with that. But basically, yeah, it's just I didn't know. I didn't know if I should use plus size or chubby. So no, you can do say what you gotta do. Say what you gotta say. Like I don't get offended from like the term chubby. Like my best friend, he says that he's chubby. He's not really. He don't get mad about it. He knows he's chubby. That's what it is. Use whatever you are comfortable with. Yeah, exactly. But in terms of like, I thought you were saying like fat, like as like massive or just like more than obese. Let's say, well, I don't know about that. People ain't gonna fall for that. Because again, these gacha games, they make money off of like crazy stuff, bro. I am fat, and when people call me fat, I don't care. Oh no, Dark, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, even still, it's like I think it's just like, you know, we all gotta do what we gotta do. Also, when is Lantern Right coming, man? I require primo gems. I think it's gonna be after, probably after what's his name? Freaking Columbino. It's either, I think the reason why they're doing it is so that people don't farm up more primo gems for what it is to get Columbino. They did that with Marvel Week and Sit Lolly basically, except they put the login rewards behind Marvel Week and Sit Lolly like when they were gone, which was kind of wild. I was like, bro, what? What? I'm trying to remember what else was it. Oh, I gotta farm those freaking fishes. Hold on, let me look for it real quick. That was dumb. Where are those moss clads at, man? That was stupid. Because I got rid of all my moss clads just for a fucking quest. And I gotta look for them again. Moss clads, moss clads. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. Because... there they are, okay. Where do you find these at? Is it okay? It starts in January. Oh hell no. So it's probably gonna start when around end or maybe after she's gone. Tracking. I don't know. They would tell you how to get these. But yeah, like it's kind of strange though. Like yeah. If they want to add chubby characters into these games, they can do that. Like. If you ever seen Ryza from the Atelier games, if you look at her compared to a lot of Atelier characters, aside from Yumia, Ryza is thick. Like, she got thick thighs. I don't know about chubby, but she's thick, basically. And that was, like, the first time where they decided to say, hey, yo, let's have this this thick-ass motherfucker. Now, Yumia, on the other hand, inherits that. Is we better be getting a free 5-star. Genshin is a billion-dollar company, and they can make it work. This is keep dreaming, Farina. Yeah, they ain't not gonna give us no free 5-star at all. Because the thing is that if it's referred to as free, Farina, what happens is it will require you like time and investment. Of course, unless if it's like power creep standard characters, then okay, they don't care. But when it comes to free characters, nah, it's not really a thing. Not really. But I'm gonna be honest with you though, yeah, the Arc Conquest I did. Dark, I pretty much died. I mean, you are lucky to get a free 4. But yeah, exactly. Like we are lucky, but it's like yeah, the Arc Quest I did was that got me dying. They handled the level 100 thing bad too. Oh yeah, they did. They didn't want level 100 to be like for free to plays. And if you are free to play and you, because the thing is, it's possible for a free to play to get a level 100, but that would mean like they would have to be missing and getting like Chi-Chis or getting like that same 5-star constantly. But knowing Hoyo, they're not gonna do it. It's just so how was the ending when you did it? Again, I was dissatisfied. I mean, yeah, again, the space part where you get to see the moon and you get to see the planet and the space as a whole, it was nice. I love that. I mean, I love like astrography, but the studying of it. But the problem is that like you only can go up there for like that time period, and you can never go back unless the Holyverse decides to make something like, oh, you can teleport up there. But knowing them, they're not gonna do that. I was quite disappointed when I knew I couldn't go over there though. That was like, damn, bro, can't go back over there. But the ending was like, I'm gonna be honest. This is it gets worse for you. This thing is dark. It's like I was thinking about it for a while, and I know that Genshin Impact is a game that's made for 12-year-olds and 12-year-olds or teens or whatever. You know, if you ever go on the PlayStation, store or the like the Microsoft store, probably Steam, it'll say it's T for teen. Also, the new Lumine outfit only works in Darkrai. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's freaking terrible. Like here's the thing though. I was looking at this right with this whole thing, like how the game is rated, and I'm looking at this like I don't understand how Holyverse never made like the Doctor a good villain. Like he was, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was hyped up and pretty much told like yeah he could. Well, what we got here, he could be a good villain. he was written as though he was going to be like the Joker of Genshin Impact when you think about it. The way how he was portrayed and how his lore was written and everything, he was portrayed almost like he was going to be like the Joker or something. He's the doctor, right? And he does some crazy stuff. He experiments on people. He's not loyal to his own people, and he does all this nonsense. But then when you look at the whole essence of it, it's like he's just lame. Like all he did was the only important thing that I got out of it from him was he talks about the heavenly principles. But the problem about like talking about the heavenly principles, in my opinion, is that remember how the Harbingers back in the day was considered like these guys that was supposed to kill the gods, and I look at them now. So it's like I'm afraid that when they bring up the whole heavenly principles on screen for the first time in the game, they're going to turn into a Harbingers 2.0, but they're going to suck even more. Like, we all know that there is a person known as the god of death. There's time, dimensions, and I believe space. But like the thing is that like these guys are not as they're going to show up at the last minute. They're going to seem to be dangerous, and then they're going to get watered down. I don't mind them being waifus, but it's just like the Doctor as a whole, like for a villain, yeah, of course he was dangerous, but like I was expecting him to be like, yo, he captured our main character. He might try to turn us, you know, he might clone us, or maybe he might like cut off a limb or something temporarily wise, or you know, like he might try to experiment on us, but he didn't do that. He just captured us. He brought us into like a whole weird dimensional kind of rift thingy and just yapped instead of actually being dangerous. You know what I mean? It says you can go check, Farina. Go to any cutscene in Inazuma. And it says the last region that was peak was Inazuma. It says I don't know if Columbina counts as one, but Columbina is the worst region, Archon. Well, she kind of is considered the Archon. This is, we are here to kill gods. Meanwhile, the moment they actually introduce, they struggle to protect themselves from a fucking Fatui soldier. Yeah, exactly. Weak ass villains. Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not expecting like power levels of like. Here's the thing. We all know, like, you know, the Doctor in terms of power level, he's strong. But, like, as a villain, he doesn't really fit that. Like, if you look at how in One Piece, right, we all know Kaido is an extremely powerful villain. But let me just be honest with you. I like Doflamingo more as a villain. I loved how Rob Lucci was and how his portrayal was with, you know, the whole justice thing. I remember when Akainu was introduced and how serious and extreme he was with justice when he was first introduced, where he killed that soldier. Like, oh, you trying to leave? No, if you're trying to leave, you betray justice. And he just killed the soldier like that, like right off the bat, and he'll kill his own people. Like I like that portray. And even before that, when Akainu was specifically introduced in the whole thing that happened, I think in Sabaody, it was Robin's Island. I forgot what the island was called, but what happened with Professor Clover and how the Buster Call came in, and he saw, of course, this civilian ship trying to escape. Instead of letting them escape, he said, "Shoot the shit down," and they just shot the shit down. I'm like, oh my god, these people are, and I didn't even know that was Akainu at first until I went back and I said, oh shit, that's Akainu. But it's like, it's so sad that like what happened with the Doctor in Genshin, like you would think like he's about to be dangerous. Motherfucker ain't dangerous. Like you, even in the comics, he was said to be dangerous and he wasn't. It's what really makes me mad is how we're friends with most of it. Oh yeah, yep, exactly, Farina. Weak ass villains. Exactly, 100% potential or potential 100 and it's execution 5. I don't know if it's 5, Dark. I think it's lower than that at this point. It says, bro, put the Doctor against the weakest Vice Admiral and watch the Vice Admiral clap his ass. I think Captain Morgan will kill him, honestly. Captain Morgan would kill his ass. Honestly. I don't know. I don't know. Arlong will clap him. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let me think. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, maybe. I'm joking. You might be out of into something. You might be onto something. I'm just joking. I don't know. We don't know how strong. We don't know. But it's like, if he was in the One Piece war, he would get killed. But it's like, the thing is that like, the Doctor, even in the manga or in the I'm not gonna say all the manga or the comics of Genshin was canon, but like the Doctor clearly had a thing with tormenting people. He had a thing with that. Like he always fucks with his victims. But we don't see that in Genshin. Yeah, okay, we see that one part where one of the Atelier officers got killed by some random no-name monster, but like he got slammed and that was it. The bro could probably be alive. I don't know, man. It's hell no. Lapman says you might be onto something. I don't know. It's his child. This is Tartaglia. I can maybe see, but why are we friends with Awachino? Yeah, I don't know, man. Genshin's power scaling is basically this guy is strong. How strong? I don't know. We will never tell till the moment he dies by a leaf. It says, but he's the strongest human. Yeah, that's how he was portrayed as. Like he was portrayed as he was like mad strong. What I also didn't like about the whole thing that happened in Nightcry was like, remember the trailer for Nightcry way before release, when we saw the character introductions and the character interactions and all that kind of stuff, like Varka and it was like Master Varka and Nefer were talking and stuff. We barely saw any of that. And then they made it look like Master Varka. Well, I'm not going to call Master Varka no more because his name is Varka now at this point. This man is not that great. Varka just, he definitely got like just floundered hard as fuck. Like, how he over here getting the help of Awachino cut into that dimension, you know, the whole thing, what happened at the end of it, where it was like, oh, well, he's mad strong. Look, Awachino and freaking and Varka are working together. Bitch, why the fuck don't we see? Where the fuck is what's her name? Alice. This whole time, I'm thinking to myself, yo, where's Alice at? Like, Alice should have showed up during this situation. What are we talking about, bro? Varka and Alice should have showed up. Or Nicole or something. Like, we are having a situation where some guy is trying to end the world. And again, none of them showed up. But not even just that, though. Then, like, in Nahida in someone's flashback, was it Dory's flashback? Little flashback with Dory. For some reason, Nahida was in Nightcry talking to Dory or something. And I'm like, well, why the fuck is Nahida not showing up? Like, why are these Archons not showing up knowing that the world is about to be in danger? It's a situation again, Dark, where what we had said about Fontaine, where there is a crazy threat happening with all that water, and the Archons should have reacted. They should have said, oh shit, water is coming from Fontaine. Are we getting attacked? Or, oh shit, Fontaine's in danger. It's about to affect our nation. We should go over there and just like, we should probably do something about that. And it's like that situation over again. And we have said it before, it's possible that whenever it comes to Genshin Impact's Archon Quest, it's almost like we're in a different timeline or a different iteration of Genshin. Almost like we have never barely met the Archons at all. And they're not showing up in certain situations that they should have been to. I'm sorry, but like, if something like that was happening in Neptunia, I'm just going to be real with you, all four of the goddesses are going to show up. If one nation is getting attacked and they especially know like their friends about to get killed or even they're about to get destroyed, they're showing up. But Genshin can never do that. They just can't. It's so fucking stupid, bro. My bad. Let me read your chats. It says, then downplay Columbina into a waifu. Yeah, exactly. They fucked her up real badly. The captain was shown as someone who fought against gods and came out winning the battle. Meanwhile, he came to fight Mavuika and ran away like a pussy. Dude, he got fucking wiped out. Like absolutely floundered. After he was after that he was a yapper who dies. Yeah, exactly. Just cause. I low-key want the villain to win once in Genshin. That's the thing. It's like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I was thinking about it before, after this whole thing, what happened with the captain. I mean, not captain, but what happened with the doctor. I was like, bro. I ended up like looking up the Dark Knights, and I know Batman and Genshin Impact are just totally different things. but when you look at the Joker from The Dark Knight, that man, he carried that whole movie. Just straight up carried that whole movie. What was even the best part is, just in case people might say, well, you can't make a good villain in such short time. Bro, look up The Dark Knight and look at the heist. Look at the 5-minute clip and see how that beginning pulled up. Just look how that beginning, that beginning was so fucking stupid, but it was like ridiculous. I was like, that's how you fucking introduce a villain. It says Genshin's story has so much potential, but they ruined everything just to sell characters. Nah, it doesn't have the potential no more, Dark. It's don't disrespect the Dark Knight by mentioning Genshin here. I'm sorry, Dark. It's just like, it says I'm dumb, guys. What's Dark Knight? Dark Knight is the Dark Knight is it's an old Batman movie. When I was younger, around I forgot how old was I, but I can't believe I'm going old, but like, it's not the oldest Batman movie. But if you look up The Dark Knight and just look up heist, it should be like 5 minutes, bro. That shit right there alone makes the entirety of Genshin's portrayal of storytelling look like shit. It really does. Like, hold on, let me type in let me just like look it up itself. It's an old movie. Oh God, I'm that old. No, I'm not that old. Hold on. Let me look in the Dark Knight heist. That shit had me rolling. And it's only 5 minutes. This shit is only 5 minutes. It has 154 million views to this day. Let me type it in and let me look at that. Yeah, Dark, you are that old. I don't know. It's just like, you can write, and I know like some people may say it doesn't make sense or how it's done and everything, but at the end of the day, this movie was freaking awesome. This is where are the Archons when this is when there's literal war breaking out. Man, I don't know, man. It's an old movie. Oh God, oh God. Am I that old? It's just, yeah, Dark, you are the old. I saw the movie in theater when it came out. I was freaking hyped. I was shocked when I watched that movie. Oh, like, especially just look at the freaking heist parts. And I know they're shooting. You can't handle that. Sorry, but like the Dark Knight, it's more mature than what Genshin could ever be. But the thing is that it just shows like how you introduce a villain right there. It's so fucking stupid. And that's just one example. I'm not going to really get into it too much. I don't know how much of these fishes, these small squads I got. Wait, was that my first Morse clad? Wait a minute. That was not my first Morse clad. But yeah, Genshin, I don't know, man. I nearly puked watching that thing. I mean, again, I did enjoy the space part, but after that, I don't really care. Lumine's new outfit, it's cute. It does suck that you literally can't fucking, like, you can't use it in old cutscenes, which is really stupid. You can only use it in what's it called, Knockhard, which really does suck. That's stupid. Oh, by the way, Wuva made a bike racing this is competition where you have to beat the time trials. There are 7 time trials, and each one gives you 50 asteroids, 350 in total for a 20-minute event. Damn, that's crazy. It says deadbeat parents show up more than the Archon quest, than the Archons in war. Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually, I mean, that's nice. That I'll do that event. I'm gonna wait for the event to be fully finished, and I'll just pull up and just do that entire thing. I mean, yes, I know with the new outfit, apparently too, with your main character, they also have new passives. But this should have been here at the beginning. We should not be having to sit here. Oh well, there you go. This is watch Genshin give 350 primos over the span of 3 years, doing the same thing. Yeah, that's what they do. What are ways when it comes to events, you can get that shit done so quick and get so many asteroids. You can get your reward so quick in that game. And that's not even like that's excluding like the hold on. That's excluding the what's it called too. excluding the skip button. Hang on, I have these. Yumia, can you like... Oh, wait, is there a limit to how much you can fish? Oh, I see. You can't fish because they're not here anymore. Okay. Okay, I can't fish no more. I gotta wait. Okay. I probably have to like rest in the game for it to respawn. What the say? What? You can't fish no more? And they're like, oh, okay, never mind. It says WoWa has so many amazing permanent events too. Like the fishing event is so damn fun. The fishing event is actually yeah, it's a lot better than what Genshin did with their fishing, because the fishing in Genshin was like basically in order for you to get to a certain point, or if you're trying to get the catch, it would take you literally, unless if you are farming other people's accounts, that shit would take you weeks upon months just to get a catch on R5, which I don't know how Holyverse never fixed that shit. You should not be sitting there farming for specifically those fishes in Inazuma. The ones that's in the middle of that purple water, like the miasma water. You could, I think at max, you could get around 3 to 5 if you're lucky, but 3 to 5 of those damn things within that part. And it comes, and it's like weekly. I don't know if it's every 2 days or it's weekly. I forgot. That shit was crazy. OMG, when I was new to Genshin, I thought when we complete a character trial, we would get them for free. Yeah, that's how it made. Holyverse made it seem like that. Yo, these guys are actually. Oh shit, these guys are asking for shit. Hold on. This is three per week. Oh hell no. It's been a long time, Dark. I have not farmed for the catch in so many years. That's wild, dude. 3 to 4 per week. You would have to join people's worlds, and people would already, at that time, would be like done with theirs. That's why I made like all accounts, I believe. Oh damn, her boobs jiggle. Oh, it's the humans. Could you help us? Sure, I'll help you. It says, okay, so the final trial of that bike event comes in 2 days. Okay, we'll just wait. Well, what do you need help with, bro? There is a race of people called the Neural who live near the settlement. What? Who's the Neural? They are monsters. Monsters who can talk? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? So Morny is a fusion healer, huh? I didn't know that. Yeah, she's a fusion healer. She is. I think people are trying to compare her to like Shorekeeper, so that would mean that she's a must bowl basically. Damn. So that means Verena, Shorekeeper, Chisa, and Morty. They're like that huge. They're like the massive, crazy supports. They are fucking wild. They are crazy. This is Fraudbina. Fraudbina should have been considered shouldn't be considered an Archon. She shouldn't. She should have just been a villain. Oh, don't say alchemy. Yumia, don't say alchemy. You getting killed. You know, don't say alchemy over here. You get yourself killed over here. Yeah, this race of people don't like alchemists. I mean, I told you before on a few streams ago that apparently alchemy is considered taboo, and people tend to treat Yumia how the hell she is now, kind of. But they kind of don't like her that much. The cast is fine, but like other random people don't really like Yumia too much. But these motherfuckers, yeah, we're not supposed to talk about alchemy over here. We'll get ourselves killed. This is gonna get both her and Augusta. Do what you gotta do, Dark. I would say get Morning first. She's gonna be the most handiest character. She is actually really good though. They say her S1 is really strong, but I'm not about to go out my way to get an S1 right now. It's not that time.
それを言うなら調査団も同じ。協力できるところはしていきましょう。危ない危ない。余計なことを口走りそうになった。
This might be controversial, but they made it seem like Columbina was a villain and she should have fulfilled that. No. She did seem like no. She was supposed to be a villain, but Hoyoverse decided to say no. Fuck that. This is getting Moni first. Yes, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. And she fulfilled. And she, oh my bad, Columbina was the villain, and she should have fulfilled that and not have turned to waifu bait. What is waifu bait? What the fuck is that? Waifu for the harem, for the harem of Ether. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, Farina. Ether don't got no goddamn harem. This is how I feel. Okay, until Ether has the girls trying to fight over him and trying to lust for his attention and trying to grope the motherfucker, or he or she, depends on the fucking traveler, falls onto the characters and grope them or something, that motherfucker ain't got no damn harem. Like, canon-wise, it's like, nah, bro. It's like, nah, bro. Like, the bro ain't got no harem. I would be fucking laughing if I saw, like, the characters actually fighting each other, trying to get his attention, but they're gonna do that. What items this motherfucker needs? Wait, hold on. He needs something. He's asking for something. He's asking, what the fuck? This is probably the one where, yeah, it is. Let me handle this real quick. Okay, why can Moni fly? Just cause she can fly. She was gonna be a villain, but they scrapped all of that and turned it into something terrible. This is truth. This is trust, guys. I work for Hoyoverse. Fair enough. To be honest with you, Dark, I don't know, but she can fly. She's fucking crazy. She can fly. That shit is wild. I was like, what the fuck is this? She can fly? I mean, yeah. Her gameplay. When her and Lynn's whatever her name is, when she was introduced as she was flying, but like it's kind of wild how she actually can fly. Let me see this real quick. This ain't the one. Oh, they want me to make something. What the fuck is this? Okay, fair enough. Oh, I have my freaking controller. I don't know about you guys, but who is that bad bae on Rio's screen? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? The Nina? Who you talking about? Yumia? I don't know who you talking about. Or were you talking about the NPC dude? Nina, that's Nina. Richker, that's Victor. Of course, that's Isia. I don't know if it's Isla or Isa, but I think it's Isia. And there you go. Something epic. Okay, so they want me to make a new thing. Hot take. This is, well, not even a hot take anymore. Mavuika should have had mechanics or animations like Augusta, where Augusta can literally slow down time to 10% or original speed, and her ult actually looks cool. Epic. This is something epic. Something suicidal to a God of War. Definitely. This is unlike the half-ass ult animation we got from Mavuika. This is just Nina. Nina is cool. Nina is the dark-skinned mommy that I was waiting for mad long. But basically, if you ever seen Mavuika's burst ult, her ult outside of her animation, like, it's hard to explain. Basically, if you've seen someone else use Mavuika's ult that's not you, or you face like a wall and you're close to the wall and you use her burst, you can see that Hoyoverse is mad lazy with her ult. And I'm not kidding. She basically is doing the same thing like her spin attack, but except she turns invisible and then she does the little attack where she like smacks the enemy with her sword. That's what her burst animation is. Like, if you're on Genshin right now and you have Mavuika, just like make sure Mavuika is against the wall. Make sure that her face is against the wall, and then use the alt. That shit is embarrassing. Varka's animations for his normal attacks are like Eula's, recycled because Hoyo was so lazy. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I remember seeing that. That did not look good. Fun fact: if you do the tower with Augusta and you use her alt, the time flickers down. Actually slows down when you this is when you doing it. That's cool. You know, I gotta make this item real quick. They said I gotta make some. What the fuck is it? Okay. Oh no, fuck that. Speaking of this, now I can actually show y'all how to use the alchemy in this fucking game. Now, when I first used the alchemy, specifically on the last streams, what I did was I would specifically be on this area and basically don't switch the other orbs. Now, because this is a kind of tutorial kind of part, I believe, or this is a new item or something that I'm supposed to be making. This doesn't affect right now. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, let me look for some wide range items, because I don't know what's going on here. Eula is better than Varka. Yeah, her animation is better than Varka. Like, I think Eula during the time when she was made, you know, when she was like made as a character, yeah, I think her old animation was freaking cool. But when we look at it now, again, Hoyoverse is making a lot more money. They should be like expanding upon the animations a lot more, but they're not doing it, man. They're not doing it. They're lazy. Which really does suck, man. But we all agree that Eula's still better than Varka. I still love Eula. Eula's better than Varka. Oh yeah. Because Eula was way ahead of her time. She really was. I always like the idea that she does the animation where she slashes and then you just smack the shit out of a bunch of enemies, and then her ult just well, let's just be real. Her nuclear bomb just sets off and just blows up people. That shit was funny as hell. But Hoyo doesn't care about that no more. Damn. We'll just use this random moss clad, because this is not our item. Because I can't switch the orbs. It's funny that you can skip all this. You can fast forward to skip this shit. That shit's funny as hell. You said someone said they both work for the Knights of Favonius, so they have the same training. What? Boy, they could have made it somewhat different, at least. No, that's a bunch of I mean, yeah, if we're talking about real life, and you have like militaries training under the same kind of techniques, that's different. But this is a video game. Bro, I'm sorry. That's just like saying, like, if you look at the Atelier games, because they all use staffs, that they swing the same way, or that they all have the same abilities. Like Yumia versus like all the other Atelier characters, female characters with their staffs, some people work differently, where they'll just use it to hit stuff, but they don't have an actual power, so they'll throw items. Some characters actually have powers within their staffs, and they do whatever they gotta do. Yumia literally just has guns. Like, she can still use elemental abilities, but she's not, like, sitting here creating barriers around everyone and using AoE attacks. She's just shooting. She's shooting because, well, this is the world in this game is completely different from the other ones. That's kind of wild, though. Boy, they could have, man. A perfect example of a company actually improving their game as they keep earning money is Arknights. This is the first one. The game has improved that you can slowly see improvement as you move through the story. That's fine. There is nothing wrong with that. Genshin can't do that though. That's like, apparently that's too hard for them. We can't improve the key. That's too much. Improve or what? I'm sorry. It is tragic what's happening with Hoyoverse, so. Okay, now we gotta give it to this guy. Alright, we gotta get this item to this dude over here. And the teleporter's over there. That's wild, though. Another is Woo. Oh, of course, Wuthering Waves. Some people some people do critique Wuthering Waves, and I can see like some things, some little hiccups and all that kind of stuff. But in reality, Wuthering Waves as a whole improves the entirety of the game, and not just like one thing. Another example is Wuthering. We both played Wuthering since the day of release, and we know the game improves and with each update. Yeah, they do. This is like, and Renacina Archon Quest is damn great. It is. It is. This is give Varka to Wuthering Waves. They will fix them 100%. Yes, they will. 100% says Dark. I don't know if he was referring to his comment that said damn great 100%, or he put 100% right after freaking Farina, but it matches both. Okay, so we just gave you fucking bows. Here you go. Are those items? They're probably like useful items. Farina's reply. Okay. I'm about to say like, yo, that shit works for both comments. As they finish, I hope you like them. Will these work? Yeah, no shit. Use them. Oh, they're so cute. These NPCs, I want to head pat her so bad. So adorable. Can I touch your ears? I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if I were to be like, hey, can I touch your ears? I probably would get killed. Like imagine some person walk behind him and just starts touching his bro's ears or the lady's ears. They probably like go wild, like, how dare you? Just scratches someone's whole face off. Like, what the? It says touch your ears. It says gets slimed. I mean, if you look at their hair, if you look at their hands or their palms, they actually do have claws. So they probably would scratch your whole fucking face off. With all the details. Yeah, we need to know the history, bro. Well, that was easy. Who else is asking for a fucking quest? Some people are asking for stuff. Oh, we have to talk to everyone. And you said, is it just me, or that was really disappointed with Natlan, by the way. It says they are all white as paper, and they should have had some type of I can't really say that millennium in them. They should have. It says yes it was. And it says this is the Act 2 of Lahairo. I like how it says Lahairoi. Archon Quest came out. Time to do it. Oh yeah, enjoy. This is Liyue has more diversity, and I think Liyue is supposed to be based on China. No, it is based on China. Yeah, Liyue is based on China. Inazuma is based on fucking Japan. I kind of forget Sumeru. Fontaine, people say it's based on like France, Germany-ish, kind of, and Natlan, whatever that fuck that was supposed to be based on, but they actually fucked that up. Notcry is like apparently supposed to be a mix of everything so far and everything like that. My bad, didn't log in Wuthering Waves for a couple weeks. Oh, I didn't know that. My bad, I didn't log on Wuthering Waves for a couple weeks, so these things are new to me. This is that came out during that time. This is Crow. This is not even black. This is he's just pale. Fontaine is based on France, yes. Sumeru is based on that desert. It is. It no. It's based on certain things too. With Sumeru, specifically, I'm talking about like what the fuck? What is it based on? It's based on something else. Not just a desert. It's based on something else. I just forgot. And I'm talking specifically about the woods itself. I just forgot what was it based on. But it's been ages freaking doing research on that. People were talking about like how Nigel should have been like. And this was back then, way before she was released. People were talking about how Nigel should have been more dark skinned or something. But I'm like, I'm not afraid to worry about that. She's gorgeous as a whole. This is my hold on. This is my Millenistria. Milliaster Wonderland thing is in the Genshin is the darkest. My Milliaster Wonderland character is in Genshin is the darkest character in Genshin, and that's saying something. Man, Linus backstory is sad. Linus backstory is sad. Who's Linus again? Hold on. You talk about the fucking blonde chick. That does suck. Oh, I made my character black too on purpose to piss off people, and it works. Damn. Hey, kitty. That was the first time I get to pet a freaking cat. You know, you can actually pet one. Oh, it was supposed to be dark skin. That's what people were saying. The blonde colored chicken withering. Oh yeah. I don't know if I should do, because these are not random wait, hold on. No, they are pretty much. They're not random quests. I thought these were like random people talking. No, these are just like other characters that we know. This is now then. Let's see your report. Oh, you don't need to see my report right now. My report's terrible. Okay, he's here to look at the progress of the area. Okay. So wait, what? Well, who's gonna report the other? Okay, whatever. It says, like her backstory is said, she's trying to escape her past and to actually live a normal school life, but her duties to protect her people has given her permission, has given her permanent PTSD, not STD, PTSD person. Wow, that sucks. Because half of the characters in this game got half of their has half their butt up. But I'm not complaining. I mean, it is what it is. Actually, hold on, guys. I gotta get something to eat real quick, guys. Give me a second. I gotta get something to eat real quick. I'll be in the chat though. Hold on. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Ah! Boo. All right. Okay. Now we're here. All right. Hang on, what happened? The phone was asking me to sign in. Nah, that's right. This is, oh shit. Hold on, let me go all the way back. I could read my chat too. Nope, let me go all the way back. Hold on. Half of the characters in this game got their butts sticking out, but I'm not complaining. This is like when she heard the emergency alarm. She had a panic attack. Aw, that's freaking sad. I'm here. And it says, dies by being trapped in your own fridge. That's not even possible. No, says Lord Voice Z. I'm making some pizza, which, yes, I was. At to look for some pizza and heat it up. It says, and making tea, which I did. Yay. What? Yep. The pizza is great. It's, it's true. It is. It says tea is too. You eating it is bad. I'm not eating tea. It says we eat to survive. Anyways, is Lene in a size or something? She's clearly sketchy. OMG, is it just me? Is it just me that hates those people that whine about fan service? Oh, the fan service is so bad. Literally, fan service is in almost any game. About anything in general, yes. Those people who complain about fan service are the ones who don't necessarily know what fan service is, aside from big boobs, nice ass. That's all they're really looking at. I was eating tea. I was not eating tea. It's no way for real. It says Lene is a guard of the city. She protects from worm attacks. Nice. She's like the Maze Runner from the Maze Runner series. It says goes out and finds out and fights the worms. She obviously saved us earlier. She saved us multiple times in Act 1 finale. God damn. This is almost finished. Almost finished. Dog wanted to go outside. She really did. She was ridiculous. She wanted to go out. I generally do not know what you guys are talking about, but okay. But yeah, people complain about fan service. They don't know what the actual full essence of fan service is. I'll explain that in just like a moment. This is damn, that's good. We're talking about Wither and Waves. This is random Wither and Waves stuff for right now. Oh shit. What's this? Oh shit is going. Oh shit is going down. It's going down in Act 2. We are being invaded by enemies. Of course they are. Boo-ha-ha-ha. Heading back. Shorty is back. I'm not short. Bullshit. I was not eating tea. No way for real. Well, oh my god. All right, whatever. Fan service could be anything aside from big boobs, nice ass. Fan service could be like a crazy like lore drop that we've been waiting for mad long. Like in One Piece's Egghead Island, which again is I personally feel like in terms of like I think it is my favorite arc in One Piece. I don't really like. I loved Zoe because of how they were talking about the lore of the of things that was happening with Roger and how they were able to somewhat find a One Piece, and how people went to like Lodestar and they had to do it all over. They had to go all the way back into the Grand Line to start all over again. There was another time, of course, one of my favorite arcs. I loved Reverie. Reverie was so fucking nice. Like it was a breath of fresh air away from Luffy, but it was only like 5 chapters, but it was like a huge, like a bunch of crazy stuff happening. But Egghead Island was clearly one of the best art, just really ridiculous because we weren't even in Egghead only. Like we were learning about what was going down with Garp and the Blackbeard pirates. We were seeing some other conflict outside of Egghead Island, basically, and it was fucking crazy. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. You saw what was happening with Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law. It was just too much going on. And of course, we saw what the hell happened to Useless Kid and what happened to him. He got absolutely destroyed. This is dark. I genuinely thought you were talking about me due to the PTSD I got from you. It's just from you calling me shorty. Nah. Fan service can literally be a 20-second cameo or like characters showing off his biceps while fighting enemies. Yeah, that could be it too. Like to me, like one of the biggest things about it was like Egghead Island at the end, where Dr. Vegapunk was preaching. That bro was preaching. It's just, no, I wasn't talking about you, hello. It's, bro, I can't love Wuwa's cutscenes enough. They always amaze me when just great animations, with just great animations, it's every single cutscene. That's how it is. You see, Genshin's cutscenes are nice when they do the cutscene parts, but after that, we're just talking. It is boring as fuck. And a bunch of nonsense happening. Kind of kills me. Yeah, these people are fucking adorable. Can I, like, pet your ears? If you look at their freaking... Oh, never mind, she's actually moving. I thought she was one of those NPCs that stood still. Oh, look at those little guys! Sorry. But you look at their, like, claws, it would, like, kill you quick. Genshin cutscenes are nice until you play Renacina freaking quest on Withering Waves. Yep. Exactly. We don't need that. The fur is so pattable. It is. They freaking... The only thing is that if you pissed them off, like, you could tell, like, they could, like, sharpen their claws and, like, smack the shit out of you. That would be terrible. A terrible way to go. Humans? What do you mean? Don't be mean to me. Big fat meanie. The big fat meanie. On a board. Oh, they need the mana bound to be cleared. Okay. The first paddle. It is. That's unnecessary. Outsiders are not permitted. Oh, damn. It says I highly despise when during the second Dotori fight we were forced to play Lumine, Lama, Nefer, and that emo boy, freaking Flins. Literally forgot his name. It says that's how much I don't care. It was so inconvenient and annoying to do. No, the dark. They did that because they know that there's people with like crazy teams and they don't want people to clear the fucking Archon quest mad quick. That's why they didn't want to do that. They wanted, and it was crazy that when everyone disappeared, right? And you play as Lumine, I'm gonna be honest, I was not fighting Dotori. I like just kind of was just running on the outside. They legit wanted you to wait until he stopped talking, and the talking was so boring. It was ridiculous. My Mouth Wicked team would have one-shotted that dude. Yeah. Exactly, but they didn't want that. They didn't want people to do that. They just said, no, we don't want people to do all that kind of nonsense. It was so freaking boring. I just kind of just said, nah, bro. Yes, sir. Yo, I swear, they gotta make an Atelier game based on Isia so badly. Or, wait, no, it's wait. I think her name is Isla. I don't know how, I gotta figure out how they said that. My mom Wicked team would have wanted to. Yeah, exactly. Shoot, I'm gonna be real with you. They did not want us to do anything with that Archon quest. That shit was so boring. That was boring. What they wanted to do. What they want us to do. Though Withering is not perfect too. Filova Ascension boss is super annoying to fight too. Her boss, the only thing that I could say with Filova is just like the Ascension boss, like I would say, is just like lock onto the enemy. You talk about the weekly boss, or you talk about like the Ascension boss? Because I don't remember what her Ascension. I don't even know what her Ascension boss is. If it's a weekly boss, then like okay, we just gotta. I would say lock onto it and wait.
知っているのね。
はい。簡単な知識だけはこの子。
アルスタリア。周辺のマナを取り込む力を持つ。取り込まれたマナは
It's funny, I could skip this whole thing. I don't
エ
want
ナジ
to
ー
though.
と同等
I'm
の
just trying to
力
just
を
see
持
what's
つ。
going
こ
on.
こで生きる者にとってアルスタリアの蜜は何よりの生命線よ。例えばこの蜜を体に振りか
Not
け
the
れ
wiki
ば
boss. I'm talking about
禁域の影響を受けずに歩き回れるわ。
Fenrico. Oh, that thing, yeah.
吸収することで集落を侵食し
Fenrico
つつ
could
あ
be,
る禁域を
yeah,
わず
yeah,
かながら
that
抑え
thing
る
could
効
be
果
a
もあ
bit
る。
like whatever.
ただ集落で育てているアルスタリアから得る多量のマナを含む禁域に咲く野生の彼らネル族は魔物から突然変異した似て非なる別種なのだそうよ。
Let me look up the guy just in case if I can remember it, because I know I fought a lot of bosses in Withering Waves. Let me see. Oh, oh, I see this guy. He's an Ascension. Wait, he's an Ascension boss. I thought he was a Wicked boss. I thought he was a Wicked boss. Okay, well, I don't know. It says his glass shield can deflect attacks. His attack can deflect attacks are annoying when you do the fight for 20 times to get Filova to level 90. Damn. To be honest, for Ether should have won half of the fights. Half of the fights he did. It says he only won all of them for plot armor. Yeah, exactly. It's understandable if he is, let's say what's his name? Freaking what was his name? Not Dotori, not Dotori, not that fucking dumbass. Who was the guy in Natlan again? I forgot his name. It says, like, what do you mean we won against Argentina? Yeah, we should never have won against Argentina at that point. The guy in Natlan. Bro is actually weak as fuck for being a literal literal otherworldly god. Oh nah. We didn't. It says we didn't though, Farina. Yeah, I think we just got spared or something. I'm trying to remember. Bro, why is this cloth in way?
そういう事例は他にもあるんですか？
さあ、私たちもあいつらに関連する情報は
Argentino,
そんなに持っていないから。
let her go. Oh, let us go. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. Argentino, let us go. Yeah, of course we can beat the weekly boss, but like in terms of the story, we got spared. And if said we shouldn't have won against Child either. It's not Child was weak. Yeah, Child. Yeah, Tartaglia. Like back in the day. Yeah, Tartaglia. That's fine. Like we won against him. I think. I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly thought with Scaramouche and Senora there, I'm gonna be real. I thought that they would rank themselves up over time and we would just fuck them up. Not near end of story, but like I honestly thought we would end up fighting them later on in the story. But when I saw we defeated Senora kind of quick, I was like, oh okay, well that's just what it is. But as for Scaramouche, I kind of saw him as like he might be like a rival, like he might be actually our rival in the game, but that didn't turn out to be well at all. That's just they didn't do that. I wanted him to be our rival though. I know it sounds kind of weird for him to, people don't like his voice or something, or maybe cats look like him, so let's kill the cat in real life. But like, just looking at the idea of how Scaramouche he was portrayed during 1.1. And he suddenly just became a harbinger. He suddenly pulled up like, oh, I'm a harbinger, brother. I said, oh, shit. I said, this man's a harbinger. Oh, my God. I said, oh, shit. Well, damn. I was expecting him to be kind of a rival to us at some point, especially with how he pulled up in Inazuma. And if you, and this was like how I first saw the story, though. I thought he was going to be more of a rival to some extent. But bro just got floundered in fucking Sumeru, and that was just about it. I'm not even gonna I don't know. He got floundered so hard that nobody remembers him. Like that's embarrassing. I think the only one that knows him aside from Lomine, Lomine/Ether, maybe Nahida. I forgot, but nobody remembers that man. he got wiped off so quick. Hell no, Scaramouche's voice is so damn annoying. if I was a serial killer in Genshin, Scara would be my first target. Damn. Didn't we have a fight with Raiden and we somehow won? Yeah, no, we got spared because Miku pulled in to say, hey, I'm gonna help you. Hey, I'm gonna help you real fast.
私たちでも一つ気になったんだけど
It's not Lisa. Wait, no. Her name is not Lisa. Lisa. It's probably no. What is her name? Is it Isla or Lisa? I'm trying to see if that's an I. Yeah, saved us from saved us from her girly pop. Exactly. When I saw that, I said, bro, we are not getting fucking plot armor to beat Raiden. I remember the first fight when you build Raiden Shogun, how she takes away your skill and your burst. I was like, oh, this is scary. I said, oh shit, we can't do anything.
そういうものは積み重なった記憶が
あるいはどちらか一方が滅ぶまで続くのかもしれない。
And why did Miko help us? She had no reason to. She's literally Raiden's fox who takes care of Inazuma behind Raiden. This is why would she? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's I try to stay away from it. I don't really know at this point, Dark. Like, remember, Inazuma was fine until they decided to take away the whole thing with like the sense of danger. Remember when Raiden Shogun beat our asses, and you know, I was like, oh shit, just about to go down really hard, and Paimon like, oh my god, I gotta save to get away from trouble. And then I just like how Raiden like pushed or snuck freaking Paimon aside, like, get out of here, bro. Like, what are you doing here? And some way somehow Toma broke out. Now, even so, let's say Toma had like a secret blade and he ripped the ropes off of him and he threw like a smoke bomb at Raiden and then he pulled us away. I think that would have been cool. But here's the thing. How bro untie himself, grab us in front of Raiden, and then we got away? Like, that's kind of crazy. I'm like, what? You should have. If he threw like a smoke bomb, do like a flashbang or something at her, that's different. But like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna get started with this thing. I think the writing completely changed around Act 2. Around Act 2 or something around there. It's the writing definitely changed around there, because I think like as a whole for us to deal with Raiden and how she said, bro, it's time to fight, bro. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is a good introduction. We got saved. We got saved by luck, but if she didn't show up, yeah, we would die. On our soul, Raiden was just playing with us all along. Oh hell no, that we got on. Dog, why am I fighting a level 150 boss with level 90 characters? Hell nah. This is War's story on Act 2. Oh, what happened with that, Dark? I'm about to freaking fast forward to this because I wasn't even paying attention. I was listening. A mutilated being. I was a mutilated. What the fuck? Mutated being. Oh, we'll kill it. What's going on? What we about to do here? Oh, that was the quest? Inazuma has the dopest region. It was nice when it was introduced. I can't say if it like, you know, can't really say what's gonna happen within the story itself now. Ever since Inazuma, the whole story had changed. Sumeru was well known for his yapping, and that shit nearly killed me. That was freaking bad. I can't really say much about it though. Just like we had to do. Oh, we cannot go over here. Okay, we have to get rid of all this stuff, but I can't do that right now. Oh my god, it's too much to freaking go on in this game. What the freak? Okay, what is this quest? Inazuma's dopest. This is we shouldn't have became friends with Raiden either. Yeah, we shouldn't have had, but it's Genshin Impact. It's unfortunately. I would not be surprised if after Nacry we get a few more regions be forced in Naya at this point. Yeah, they could stall for however much they want. They gotta make money, unfortunately, and then depending on the female characters, it just depends. But I'm not worried about it. Raiden had the most aura and the most aura farming introduction. Yeah, she was crazy, but she's not like how she is now, which really does suck. What do you need? You need like a bunch of wood or something? Spare. What do you need? Lumber? Oh, lumber? That's not even... That's easy. Here. Lumber? I got a bunch of lumber. Here, take this E rank lumber. That was easy. Raiden was freaking cool as fuck, though, when she was introduced. I didn't really want to pull her too much aside from, oh, she was an Archon, but I liked Kokomi more. She was just so cute. I swear to God, we are going to turn into Senyoda if Miko... we were going to turn into Senyoda if Miko didn't show up. Oh, yeah, we would have. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, this is a farming spot. I mean, this is a fishing spot. Hold up. Aha! What we got? What the? Poisonous puffer or poison puffers? But poisonous puffers? What the hell? I mean, puffers are poisonous, but like... We probably can only farm. Yeah, let me just see how much you can fish over here. I think it's like a few times we can get fish. Yeah, you can only fish a few times in one spot, and then it'll just come back whenever it wants to. Okay. That's cool. I didn't sign up for jump scares in Woodland Waves. What the fuck? The boss took away our sight, and we have to dodge based on footsteps. And guessing he can tap us. He can tap us in this form, by the way. So, oh wow, you don't have any sight. Yeah, yep, you didn't sign up for it. Think to our sight, and then you fix the word sight. Oh, that's okay. Website and sight of seeing. Alright. This one says defeat blue tentacles. What the fuck is that? Blue tentacles? What the hell is that? Blue tentacles? Maybe something I've seen before. Let me check. Oh, these dudes? Okay, we're doing a lot more damage than last time when okay. So I am happy that we actually fixed that. Well, we defeated 3 of them. I mean, let me kill one of these ones over here, because they got some material. That's the cool thing about Atelier games. You kill the enemies, you get the materials to make stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so when your teammates are somewhere else, when your teammates are dealing with other enemies across the area, you can use the people in the back to help you. That's actually really cool. Morning? Oh yeah, she's in the hospital, bro. Yeah, Mornay's in the hospital, bro. This is Act 1 is small, and Act 2 is pretty good. This is not even Mavuika, to be honest. Mavuika should have had a tough girl personality. For she's literally, yes, you know, the Archon of War. Yeah, exactly. It's just she talks about she just made some morning coffee for us. This is not go fight gods. Yeah, exactly. Mavuika is like, eh. I'm missing something here. This shit isn't bad in terms of combat. This is cool as fight. Wait, hold on. Let me go way back. I didn't sign up for this. This shit wasn't this shit wasn't bad in terms of combat. Cool ass fight though. Rio, after this, go to Laheroy's, I can't say that shit. Laheroy's main quest after this. No, I don't want to yet. I might be too lazy. The only Archons we should have became friends with was Nahida, Venti, Mavuika, and John Lee. This is Act 1 is small, and Act 2 is pretty nice. This is not even Mavuika, to be honest. Mavuika should have had a tough girl personality for how she's literally, you know, the Archon War. She talks about she just made some morning coffee for us. This is not go fight gods. Exactly. Wait, Mornay's dying? No, Mornay! Don't worry, she ain't gonna die. She just, you know, Mornay just like, she on life support. Inazuma gives off more Nation of War. It says Natlan is just the power of friendship. They ruined Natlan. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I try not to worry about it. I feel bad for like getting mad at Carlos on Nightmare stream, but like he was mentioning how Mornay sacrificed herself for us. Oh, don't worry, Mornay's fine. She'll be in the hospital. She'll be, you know, on life support. Just leave her be for what it is. Just don't unplug the machine. That's all you gotta do. Now, as for what happened with Carlos yesterday, I didn't mean to get mad about him on Nightmare stream, but bro, I'm sorry, but for him to run around sitting there saying Not Cry was fucking Not Cry, entire Archon quest was peak. It's like, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I had to go out my way and say, bro, it's not peak, okay? It's literally just fucking power of friendship. However, absolutely subverted Colombina. And then they decide to say, hey guys, oh, by the way, Lumina Ether, they came to Tibet with a ship, but that ship was mentioned only in 6.0. Unless it was in Anifa's fucking quest, but that's 5.8, and that's still too late. That's like years upon years. You didn't want to bother. Not Christ's story is at best meh. Yeah, it is. It's like it had its thing, but it's like, okay, whatever. You know, oh my God, Sandro got stabbed. Oh my God, and yeah, you know, I told her before, yeah, I'm gonna pull Sandro for her thick thighs. She better have a nice ass. I mean, from what I've seen, she does, but I don't know. But after that, though, it's like I don't really care too much about Sandro to the point where I'm like, oh my God, Sandro, I'm about to cry because she got stabbed. And I'm like, okay, like they're gonna revive her. Like, what are we talking about? They're gonna revive her. It's like there's no point of worry. I'll be sure to do the story of Muhori. Sorry. It just should have just scrapped Natlan's entire story and made a new one. This is Nakar's story is at best meh. Fontaine's story was so good from Act 1 to 5. Then came the ending and it went downhill from oh wow, this is great to pure disappointment. If I owned Genshin, I would have gave everyone a 5-star. I don't know about you guys. Sandra will be back the moment Hoyo needs her in the gacha. No, they said that she's supposed to be back in 5.7. So like, this is gonna be Clay after Varka, after Alice, after whoever else. And I'm gonna keep it real. I am not worried about like the new characters after this. I did say I wanted to pull. I did say I wanted to pull. What's it called? I did say I wanted to pull Alice, but I don't want to anymore. Like, I don't feel like, what is Alice gonna do? I just feel like, hold on, let me see something real quick. What the hell did she say? Oh, she got hurt from picking up the rocky solid. That's why I was trying to figure out why was she panicking. What element do you guys think? Do you guys think Sandra will be? She looks like she's supposed to be Geo, but like they might. they might butcher it, because here's the thing: when you look at Escoffier, like specifically from her hair, she looks like she's not even supposed to be Cryo, but they made her Cryo anyways. So I don't know what Sandrone's gonna be. Yeah, I'm expecting Geo, but if they don't make her Geo, then she's probably gonna be Cryo or something. Like I don't know. I don't think she has long. It says she'll be Geo. It says she's Geo. She's full of golden here on orange. Yeah, that's how I feel too. But like, I don't know. I thought Scaramouche was going to be Electro at first. Yeah, I thought he was going to be Electro too, but they just changed his whole element. They changed his whole element. That's what really got me pissed off. I said they did not change him from Electro to fucking Animo. Just check my Morning chat. Oh, Morning? Oh, she's chilling right now. You said she don't got long, so let's see what's going on here. Morning, no! Let's see. Oh no! Morning is actually dying. She's melting. Oh, she's melting like Bree and Hildring. She's melting like you're gonna Bree and Hildring, where the freaking characters would melt. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we killed the dumbasses. He's a noble? Okay, Act 2 is complete and Morne is in the hospital. Oof. The boss was cool. That's good. Probably gonna be a future boss. Like later on for someone else. You know what's crazy about what's crazy about Flamey, the flying little thing? How the fuck is his propellers not pulling in people's hair by now? Oh, her hair. I would never allow this floating guy next to me. Because what if I tripped? What if I tripped? It's Monet's boss. It's Monet's boss? Wait, hold on, Monet's boss? Are you talking about the big dude that has the lava claws and the motherfucker jumps back and do whatever the fuck? You talking about that boss? Stay back! Who's panicking? Oh, that guy is pretty, that guy isn't that bad. Oh, she's in the hospital. It says, I don't know if anyone else thinks, but Capitano should have won against Mob Weekend that one. He should have. It says his fight during the Archon quest was cool. From his backstory, he should have won. He should have won yesterday. Mate. He should have no. And he's the number one harbinger as well. He should have been a simple okay, I'm the number one harbinger. I lay the laws down here. Anywhere that I go, any region I go to, everyone abides by me. I am the number one harbinger. Y'all about to get floundered hard as fuck. Y'all about to get whooped. What are y'all doing? Oh god. How y'all got hit? Oh, hold on. I forgot. She doesn't. I gotta press a whole bunch of other buttons. Hang on. Dodge those. They got some AoE. Is he poisoned? We almost leveled up. The closest the Fatui ever gotten to winning was Leeway. That was 5 regions ago. By the way, yeah, it was. Imagine he comes to Natlin. It says, let's keep his backstory of being from Natlin still intact. He comes to Natlin and realizes that Mavuika's rule is not the best for Natlin, so he decides to rule the region himself. One taps Mavuika and becomes the new Archon. Then we fight him in the Abyss at the same time for control. Does that be so much better than what we got? Yeah, exactly. Like either that or it could have been like a 4-way. Like it could have been like a crazy like the thing is, Dark, I don't know about you, but like there was a point, and this is gonna sound kind of goofy. When I'm thinking the Nation of War, I'm thinking there's gonna be a bunch of factions pulling up and saying, "Hey, yo, it's time." So way before Natlin was gonna get released, there was I think it was a Lantern Right, where we were dealing with like some really strong, and I know it's gonna sound goofy. Y'all all remember the treasure hoarders and how fodder these guys are. There were actually different ranked treasure hoarders, and they were actually pretty strong. They interacted so differently. So I was thinking, like, what if we go to Natlin, we about to have beef with we about to get into a fight with like mad different people, and let's say like for some reason higher ups of treasure hoarders who are actually like really strong pulls in Natlin just because, right? And then we got the Patui pulling up, so that would be like Capitano's group. And then we got, of course, the Abyss, and then we have fucking, Mavuika's group or whatever, and maybe some other people. It could be like a 5-way, a 6-way, something. Or you could just have a whole bunch of fucking Eremites too. So you would have like a 6-way, like a 5 or 6-way fight. And that right there could have been like the Nation of War right there. I'm just being honest. Like that shit would be crazy. But also at the same time, yes, Dark's idea is also better than what the fuck we got from Natlin. That would have been crazy. This is, bro, we had factions in the desert. It was actually a thing that worked, but then Natlin came. Exactly. Natlin had infinite potential, but they ruined it. Yeah, exactly. They turned it into like we fight the Abyss. And the thing is that even if we were gonna fight the Abyss, we could have dealt with like higher ups up the Abyss. Like we could have had it to where, let's say we are doing let's say how the fight was in Natlin, how we got what we got basically from Natlin. Let's say we are in the middle of that fight and middle of that cutscene where everyone is fighting or whatever the case is, right? And while we are basically winning, instead of it being Mavuika shows up to punch that sky, let's say Mavuika was basically dealing with a whole bunch of other things. And from there, we're dealing with these monsters, and then the camera cuts off and goes somewhere that we don't know. And it could turn out to be a huge castle or a huge palace, and it could be like this dark ass area. And that's like the home of the Abyss. And for some reason, we got like a few, like about like, let's say 6 or 7 people, right? Just like at a meeting spot, like there's like a table and there's like people just sitting down. And then we got the person that's on a throne just sitting there, just chilling. That could be the leader of the Abyss. And those people that's on that table are basically higher ups. And I'm imagining like this, where some dude is like, "Hey, yo, Bill, Bill, I heard your people at Natlin is getting messed up there." And he's like, "Oh, really? You're kidding, right? You're joking? Okay, well, guess I'll just I guess we'll just pull out the toys then. I'm about to show these guys what the Abyss is about." And Bill shows up with like his toys that's considerably way stronger than the things we've ever seen in fought. And they could be some mutated freaks that we've never seen before. So then they're floundering everyone except for like the main characters. And that's when, like, let's say Lamine is with Muani and Kanich. They see specifically Kanich. He sees this Bill dude. He's like, "Oh, that's the faction leader right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take him out." So you see him using this elemental skill where he ties the enemy up with this digital rope. And Bill is like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" He just pulls Kanich and just like punches the shit out of him. Muani tries to do the same thing with the shark, but he just kicks her or stomp her or something with his, with this 11-foot or his 11-inch shoes or whatever the hell he's wearing. And then from there, Lamine/Ether tries to attack the guy, and we try to use all of our elements together. And the motherfucker just basically says, "Oh, you're the Traveler," and just absolutely destroys us. Like, I'm just saying, like, in general, there could have been a crazy thing that happened I mean, to shorten it down, Mavuika shows up after that to save us, along with Capitano's cuck ass. Varka shows up out of nowhere for some reason. He's just like, all right, whatever, and just does whatever. Like, this Varka was supposed to be in that one. I'm just saying in general, there should have been there's an infinite amount of like possibilities that should have happened in that one, but Holyverse didn't want to do that. They were just scared. I don't know, man. It says Natlin literally had infinite potential. I read that. It says ATP. I don't know what that is. At the point we gonna be lovers with the Snider Archon. Oh hell no, please not. I'm tired of this bullshit. Imagine fighting abyss enemies that can regenerate health the moment you attack. You stop attacking. That would be so stupid. I would quit Genshin if that happened, Dark. By myself, it'd only be for the story. Oh my god, I'm still quitting. Fair LOL. I'm just saying, like in general, there's so many things that could have happened in Genshin. Especially that. Dark, you need to add me on Genshin OMG. Farina, Dark is he's an agent server. I mean, he does have his US account. He don't really get on way too much. Though. You can still add him. Oh, now you respect us after we saved some dudes, huh? 19 million credits and Withering Waits finally. Marina, I play Asian. It says I am Indian. Remember, he's an Asian server. Oh, he does have an American account. He already hop on the American account, like in terms of like how he is with his Asian account. His Asian account is his main account. That's part of the culture. Bro, we just wiped these dudes out. So these bros look the same. My NA account is very weak. Oh, you'll be fine, Dark. My NA account is pretty high value. It's okay. It's because I'll carry you, Dark. I don't think Dark's account's that weak. It ain't that weak. It's just like, I don't know about if he goes to world level 9, he should be fine. He's not going in he's not going to Spiral Abyss and 36 star on that shit just because, like, no, he already don't got the kind of patience to do it on his Asian account. He can do it, but it's like he don't want to. I guess I'll add you on Discord first, Farina. Yeah, we cleared, guys. I thought that shit said head to the princess. Freaking Dorn. I was like, what? I was like, what is this place? Wait, where we at? Oh, it's over there. Sorry, whenever it comes to chats, it's just like I can't see the fucking map. I'm assuming it's gonna be over here. Stop using Discord. It wasn't that terrible. I don't build my characters there on purpose. Also, yes, Rio. I did 36. This is the best. I stopped using Discord, and it said it wasn't that terrible. Yeah, that best. It wasn't that bad. It's just like I would recommend using 2 Knockrite characters on second half because it's because the boss, one of the bosses, just like, nah, bro, you need like they don't want you to clear clearly, and you can clear with a Nubilet team, but it's like, unfortunately, they want you to use Knockrite characters, have 2 Knockrite characters. It's so freaking stupid. Naruto hits 40k yesterday with her elemental skill. Mine hits 50k per hit. This is on my NA account. Hold up. Hey, he said something I didn't read that shit. Hang on, he said something I wasn't reading that shit. Oh, have you heard of alchemy for? Oh. Yes, I heard of it. As expected, you haven't come. It says you haven't come to this land knowing nothing. However, you probably do not know this. Alchemy's forbidden power that brought calamity to the land. It says it was yeah, these people. Oh, this is oh my god. We were already told. I never did this on stream, but basically, what this guy is getting at is earlier, way before I got on the stream, about a few days ago. What type of Chinese game is it? Oh, this ain't a Chinese game. It's a Japanese game. It's Atelier Yumia. This game came out like a year ago. It's not a gacha game. But basically, hold on. This guy, he's talking about this whole thing with alchemy and how it's how alchemy is forbidden, and we just can't like run around and use alchemy specifically here. It says if you forgot, it's Tyler. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? Welcome. I didn't forget you. It's just that your name is different, so I wouldn't recognize you. But hopefully everything is good for you. Yeah, he's referring to the whole alchemy thing. A few days ago, the leader of this group that we were next to, or that we're kind of around. I don't know where she's at right now, but she told us that we can't mention alchemy. And of course, the main character is alchemist. These guys don't know that Yumiya used alchemy to clear this thing called the mana bound, which if you go in there, basically you're just fucked. It's almost like a weird field that if you walk into it, you could kind of get yourself killed. And we cleared most of it in this land. They don't know that we used alchemy to get rid of it. So, yeah, alchemy is forbidden over here. So Yumiya's like, yeah, we can't. We can't talk about that shit here. We are the 4-foot man. I'm not a 4-foot man. Rana is at Ramna is at Farina. Is at work, Farina. Yeah, Rana's at work. Is it Rio? Do you know if Rana is gonna stream? I have to pester him. He should be to stream. He might stream tonight. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go too. I have to work in an hour. You good, Dark? Stay well out there. But yeah, I'm playing Atelier Yumia right now. It's not turn-based RPG, but it is sort of. It's an RPG. It's not turn-based. It's like real action. It's an action in real time. This is the alchemy we created and developed became a threat. Wait, you created? You created? What are you talking about? You created? I didn't know they create alchemy. And art. Huh?
使えば使うほど人ならざるものゆえに我々は生み出した技術を完全に放棄した
Oh, hang on.
知見も何もかも
What's the alchemy that Yumiya is using? Is she using their style? Nah, she's not using their style because we would have been recognized by now.
祈りを捧げ誠実に生きることそれが
Still other Dark.
ウェルクスは祈りの
And good luck with your work too.
ここもかつては多くの人が祈りを捧げたらしいです。
Alchemy. These guys. Alchemy.
そういうことか。
What was alchemy? Wait, what?
よく学んでいるようね。
Okay, that's the leader of this group that we're around right now.
こんなところまでお一人で。
あらかた魔物は相当でき
This
た
is
ようだけど。
were there no issues? Nah, someone almost died.
いえ彼らが
Some bro almost got killed, but we saved him. But everything is fine, no Tyler, and hopefully everything's good for you too, man. I'm playing Atelier Yumia. I don't want to get on fucking Genshin. This is not a gacha game. Again, it's a Japanese game. Bro, you literally hold on. I didn't know they created the alchemy.
なんか用かよ。お前に言われた通り真面目にやってんぞこっちは。
わかっているわ。だから私からもお礼をしようかと思って。
Her ears are cute. I want to pet them.
先ほど
Can I pet your ears?
ウェルクスの掟について
Or
聞い
she
てい
might
た
just
わ
be
ね。
like, ah!
はい。まさか錬金術の発祥が
Oh shit! I just realized the other chick is next to us. The one with the blue. I didn't even realize that she was the one with the blue hair. I didn't know she was next to us.
けど
I did not realize that. I'm so fucking blind.
私から少しだけ
Yumia is so distracting and thick that I didn't even notice the bro.
それは
Oh, I want to pet her too. Why she got a lock on her chest?
古来より私たちウェルクスの集落では
大いなる力
Her face looks so fucking weird
マ
though,
ナ
not
ー
gonna
は
lie.
この大聖堂もかつては祈祷師たちが大地に祈りを捧げる儀式を行う場だった。まあこ
The
れく
people
らい
of
の
the
背
settlement
景は集
know
落
as
の
much,
民も知
but
ってい
only
る。
a few know the truth.
ここから先が
Go ahead, talk to me.
限られたものだ。
限られたもの。
Only a few?
あなたたちが正しいことを知っていないと私の身も危ういから。
Yes, sir, with without nuts.
ある時ベルクスの祈祷師
Uh-oh, with the Lord. I'm gonna just like,
奇跡の
I'm
術を
just gonna
使
try to
う
like
者
not
が
talk too
現
much.
れ
I
た。
can still see your chat still.
それは火をつける風を生み出すといった一般的な魔法の領域をは
Look at the
る
Lord,
かに
way
凌
too
駕す
fun.
る
That's not gonna be way too
万
long.
能の術。初めに生み出したのは小さな
Was a little sun. What?
黄金色に輝き雨の中でも消えないその光は人々の暮らしを一変させた。
They used,
街は
so they
昼
used
夜を問わず
alchemy
光
to
光
create a
と照ら
sun.
さ
What
れ
the
てい
fuck?
たそうよ。だからかつて
How the
アラデ
hell?
ィスに夜は
Listen, I know alchemy is OP and all in the Atelier games,
そ
but
れ
that's
か
kind of
ら
nuts.
も次々に新しい道具が生み出された。集落だけにとどまらずアラディス全域に知れ渡った。そして当時まだ小国だ
So
った
creating
ア
a
ラディ
little
スの
sun
皇
with
帝
just
は
no, but creating a little sun with like alchemy is kind of nuts though.
我らを
That's kinda
導く
nuts.
希望の光だと信じたの。
Farina, if you're still here, Rana did say that he kind of got online. Oh wait, no, he said that he was busy running errands.
やがて新たな魔法分野として体系化されていき。
Woohoo! Yeah! Wait, hold up. That little sun. Is that our thing that's with us right now? Is that Fleming?
祈祷師たちも錬金術師へとその名を変えた。
He said that he fell asleep, but he was busy though.
錬金
This is
術
the
の
true beginning
始
of
まり
alchemy.
よ。
At least
全
8
く知りま
degrees.
せんでした。
He says 8 degrees
そん
though.
な背景
Goddamn.
があったなんて。
That's crazy.
本来このことは民には明かさない決まりになってい
Can
る
I
の。
like learn about the idiot that messed up alchemy as a whole? Because this makes like Atelier Aisha look really bad right now. Because in Atelier Aisha slash like even the Dusk trilogy, the world of Dusk is kind of like completely fucked to some extent. I mean, Aisha's isn't that bad because in her game it's the beginning of the Dusk trilogy. But the thing is that there was a lot going on with the other games ahead, especially in the third one, where apparently it's like a massive drought. But this is like making Atelier Aisha look really bad right now because of like somebody clearly just took advantage of alchemy and said, "Fuck it, let's just do this instead." I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone accidentally made a nuclear bomb and dropped that shit and just like, oh fuck. It says, Real was watching your stream for at least an hour. Good luck. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Nightmare. Streaming Genshin and grinding. You good? Well, Nightmare did say he's going to stream very soon. There you go, Farina.
錬金術には
We
触
want
れない
alchemy to do
理解しない
and
大災害を繰り返さない
not to attempt to understand.
それが私たち
The
の
calamity. Yeah, how the fuck that happened? And you said, gotta drop my stupid Animo pride for this a bit. I wouldn't use Animo. For this abyss, nah, I would just recommend having 2 Nocrai characters there. Because you could, like, if you had, what's her name, Columbina, you could, like, use Columbina with, like, Anifa, and then have Nubilet, and then have some other healing character. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, for that abyss, I used Johada, Columbina, Anifa, and I had just Coranda. We just kind of, like, did what we did there. But you can use whoever you want, though, because I know you want a healer. I would just recommend 2 Nocrai characters for that abyss. Now, as for the first half, you just like, I mean, unless if you, I wouldn't recommend trying to use cryo if like again if you have a Scoffier and you're doing some nonsense, which you do have a Scoffier, but I'm just talking in general. Like because you have one person that's like resistant to cryo, but again, if you have a Scofier, you'll be fine. Some people use them off weaker, but the problem was that they had trouble with those two dragon motherfuckers that would drain you. But I used, of course, I used Gaiu's team for that, and I just froze them and just killed their dumbasses. But it depends on how you want to approach that abyss. That abyss is kind of stupid. It's not bad though, but it's like it's the beginning of, well, you better start having 2 or more Nocrai characters. It's the beginning. It's just the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to have it to where on each side you need like 2 Nocrai characters. That shit's gonna get kind of wild. Bro, that's still kind of... Wait, hold on. There's a chest over there, I think. There's a chest. There's a chest, but I don't know what... oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it. Easy puzzles, let's say. What we get? A key? We're gonna be finding a whole bunch of these keys. We're finding mad keys. Okay, these are seats. Yeah, that new abyss ain't that bad though. It's just like you have to. It's gonna get worse though. They're gonna say, "Oh, you need a bunch of Nocrai characters," because there's those new enemies that's in the new part of Nocrai that's asking you to use Nocrai characters, and I'm talking like you need like at least 2 of them. You have 3 of them, you'll be fine. And collect stuff. Atelier games though, these Atelier games are usually very calm. You just collect items and you just use it to craft. This game ain't that bad. What do you want? What are you doing? Yeah, we're getting some respect. They don't even know we use alchemy. That shit is crazy. I wonder if they're gonna find out at some point. Because if they do, then like, oh shit. Yeah, they don't know we use alchemy, bro. This is gonna get kind of crazy when they find out. We are so screwed. They're gonna look at us like, hey yo, it's time. We about to kill you, motherfucker. They're gonna eat us alive, bro. Why we gotta pick up trash? Yo, get your ass over here, bro. Get your fucking ass over here. It says items here do not clarify as trash. Oh, okay, yep. I know what he's about to do. He's about to turn back around. Hey, yo, it's time. Oh, they tricking him. These motherfuckers. Turn around, bro. Turn around. Turn around. Get over here. You can help us clean up. Yeah, turn around, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, Nita. Holy. How is he walking? Those things are huge. Sorry, but those things are huge. Her Japanese voice sounds familiar. I don't think that she's Lisa's voice from. She's not Neptune / Lisa's voice in JP. She's not. I don't know what she is.
お前らもぼーっとしてんじゃねえ。さっさと始めんぞ。
Telling us to get started. This man right here don't give a damn.
さっき見つけた指輪3つと金
The
の
three
杯
rings from earlier
あとはあの箱に入ってた
and
コイン
gold cup.
ネック
This
レ
is
スと
theirs. This is theirs. From that box. Necklace. This bro don't care.
全部自分のものにする気なのかしらね。ルトガーはよく皆の目を盗んで探索中に
This man about to
金品を
steal
拾い集め
everything
てい
in
ま
this
す。
fucking place, bro.
何をしてんのあいつは。
Ruger don't really care.
私物化する前に一度調査団に提出するんだぞ。
Clean it be yours. He about to steal everything.
なんだろうこれ。
He don't care. What is
何
that?
かの装置かな。あちフラミわかる？
No.
名称はプロセラ。それ以上の情報は得られ
No
ません
further
でした。
information.
どうしたユミヤ。
あら、
ニーナさん見たことありますか？
いいえ、残念ながら。でもそれらしい推測ならできるわよ。例えば、そうね、座面に見える部品に大きな車輪。
Oh shit, wait a second. Is that a motorcycle?
乗って使える移動装置。
That's a motorcycle.
それは
I just realized that.
なんとも
That's a
夢のある
fucking
話だ。
motorcycle.
ね、こ
What?
れ動いたら馬車よりすごそう。
That's not a carriage.
そうだよ、こういうネタを待ってたんだよ。おい、なんとかしてみろ。
Fix it. We don't know how to fix that.
なん
I
と
don't know
か
if I
なる
could
か
do
な。
that. That's a motorcycle.
動力部が壊れてるのかな。
I
けど
didn't.
こんな
What?
複雑な構造を今
No
の
way.
私に作れるかどうか。これちょっと修理してみていいですか？
そのガラクタをか？別にいいが、どうやって直すつもりだ？
動力部の部品を取り替えてみようかなと。
It's not a dude. That's crazy.
ちなみにこれってどこから回収されてきたんですか？似たような部品があれば流用したくて。
Yumia, you are not a repairman. I mean, she's an alchemist, but like, who
確
cares?
かヘイルメイヤー学院だったかな。今も残ってるかはわからないが、探すなら
What's
あそこだな。
The Hair Maid Academy.
ここはもういいから、さっさと行ってこいよ。手伝ってくれて
Where's
助か
that
った
shit
ぜ
at?。
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ。
ヘイルメイヤー学院。ここから南に下った場所だな。
おい、さっさと行くぞ。
Oh God. How are we supposed to make it over there without getting? Oh hell nah. We're gonna have to like. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay,
片付けは
you're definitely. Yeah, we're gonna have to work. Oh God. Well, here we go. We're about to hit the mana board, the mana bound. That's what's gonna happen. Once we get to a certain point, it's gonna be mana bound, and yeah, for Gus, that makes this
ガ
game
キの頃に
ridiculous.
戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせられてた
Oh
から
my
な。
God. Yo, how did the developers make this game like this? Oh shit. I knew I heard some footsteps. They actually run over to you. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, these guys are so... Thank you for the new material.
これ 何これ
Okay, we have to go down there somehow. We have to go down there somehow. Because if I go upwards, we're going backwards. So we got to go down. Oh my God. Well, I'm not gonna drop myself down. So that's just freaking ridiculous.
よいしょ。何これ。あれ、次どっちに向かう予定だったっけ。
ユミヤ、
Let me see if Nightmare's streaming. If he is, I could just like type. I could link his stream and
改
then
善を
you know
求めます。
there you
しょ
go.
うがないじゃん。
Well, he's not
こ
streaming
の
now.
地域入り組んでて分かりにくいんだもん。地図っと。 そろそろ移動しないと。
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick to on someone's YouTube comment earlier. Not on the stream. I'm talking about from a different post, from a whole nother post, because apparently someone was talking about like people they stop complaining about Genshin's fucking power level or something. I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, it's still power creep. But he's saying something about like new characters or something. Like older characters now being more expensive. Yeah, no shit, because you know, as more 4 stars go into the more 4 stars and 5 stars come by, you have to invest in more. But like, it was kind of stupid what it was going on with the way how he was trying to argue about it. I'm not gonna really get too much into it. It's just like that's just what he was talking about. I'm just like, that makes no fucking sense. He was saying about Ayaka being like mad expensive, and it's just like, okay, well, nobody's using Ayaka really. What this bro want? What she want? What she want? Oh, but just a bunch of stuff. Oh, a bunch of ore? I mean, I have a bunch of ore, just random ore just sitting around. I gotta see which one's like better. 49, 48. This, the 30, you could take those. That's why I farm so much in this damn game. I like how, like, after you get the quest done, it actually brings you to the quest that you were originally at. That's actually really nice. Okay, I've never seen those mushrooms before. This game is so freaking calm. Every Atelier game that you can play is really calm. It's just like, I just like, this one is actually just relaxing. Okay, hold on. Nina's is over there. Damn, we have to go all the way down to that. It's wild. Holy moly, man. Do we even have access to go over there like that? I don't know if we have access, bro. It says operate. Are we able to, what's this gonna do? Bring us down? Alright, let's do this. We're about to hit the mountain bound. This is being leaning against it. It's not gonna allow you to jump down. Oh, there's more of us that I didn't even know that. I did not know it was a civilization down here.
食料はこっちにお願い。急がなくてもいいから。
設営早くないですか？許可もらったの。
Yeah, set up so quickly. Didn't we just get here? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, how did it all set up like this?
もしかしてこうなることを見越して設営の準備を進めてたとか。
まあな、調査団たるもの。 Bro
snuck in. Nah, this bro snuck in mad people before we got permission to come over here.
シバシュ地方の探索はこの地を拠点に進めていくことになる。俺たちが成果を上げられるかどうかは、ユミヤの錬金術師としての力はもちろん、お前たち皆の活躍にかかってる。これからもよろしく頼んだぞ。
We'll be fine. Yo, Nina. Yo, Nina. Like, bro. She's taller than Yumia. Jesus! What is this thickness?
ニーナさん、今ちょっといいですか？
もちろんよ。何かあった？
いや、ちょっと話したかっただけです。ニーナ、せっかく一緒に行動するんですし、少しは仲良くなりたいじゃないですか。
じゃあお話ししましょうか。私もあなたのこと気になってたのよ。
Oh
ありがと
God.
うございます。じゃあ早速なんですけど、ニーナさん、傭兵をしてるって前に言ってましたよね。傭兵って実際どんな感じなんですか？
あら、傭兵家業に興味があるのかしら。そんなこと聞かれるとは思わなかったわ。
This better not be your first quick too. Oh, she got a mole on her boob too. Oh my God.
興味があるっていうか、戦い方の参考にならないかなと思って。
そうね。
Yo, those things are massive.
話すよりも見てもらう方が分かりやすいかもしれないわ。どう？一緒に魔物を倒しに行くのは。そうすれば傭兵について理解できるんじゃないかし
We
ら。
just kill them, motherfuckers. I'd love to.
喜んでたくさん学ばせてもらいます。
Yo, Yumia is so freaking. Yo, she's cute. But this lady got. Yo,
期待に応えられるといいんだけど。ただ
Nina
一緒
is
に
something
戦っているだけだと周りの様子を見ている余裕っ
what
て
the
ないわよね。
fuck is this distance?
ちゃんと見るのって実は貴重な機会かも。
見られてると思うと緊張するわね。さあ、あたりの魔物と戦ってみましょう。
What the? A cutscene right away. They actually show us.
アイラ聞いてよ、さっきさ。
How do they say her name? Let me listen. Let me listen. Hold on.
アイラ聞いてよ、さっきさ。
Is it Isla? Hang on. No, it's Isla. Okay, yeah, it's Isla. You can actually see it right there. I can't zoom in, but like if you look at the eye is smaller than the L, so it's Isla. I knew it. I knew it was something around there. That's her. That's how you actually see her name.
アイラ、大丈夫？
Oh, right. The Japanese can't pronounce the O in the Japanese. I remember that. They call her Ira. They call her Ira. Ira. Isra or something.
ユミヤ、大丈夫？なんかぼーっとしてたけど。全然平気。本当に大丈夫なの？さっきすごいぼんやりしてたよ。
ちょっと考え事してただけだよ。調査日誌に何書こうかなって。
Oh, she's writing her research journal. Oh, okay, that's cute.
調査日誌か。今日の分、私も。
正直面倒だよね。毎日そんなに書くことないし。
You can't write every day. You can't do that.
あ、やば。また綴り間違えちゃった。
She's so cute.
アイラ、ここにいたのか。
Is where you were. Oh, she's so cute. They call her Ira.
団長が呼んでいたぞ。調査団の装備の件で話があるらしい。
Oh God.
あ、そうだった。忘れてた。声かけてくれてありがとう。
アイラ、どこか調子が悪いのか。
いや、別に。
Bro was tired.
疲れているように見える。
No, tired.
ちょっと寝不足なだけ。昨日遅くまで縫い物しててさ。
You stayed up sewing?
誰かさんたちが服をボロボロにするから直さなきゃいけない服がいっぱいなの。
Damn.
でも大丈夫。ちょっと寝たら治るから。
でも、さっきからぼーっとしてるし、心配だよ。早く休んだ方がいいんじゃない？
だが、この辺りで落ち着いて仮眠を取れる場所となると。
ないですね。拠点ってそうだ。何か休めるスペースでも用意しましょうか。
それはいいな。僕も手伝わせてくれ。今後怪我人の手当てにも使えるかもしれない。
助かります、ビクトルさん。 となると
We'll need
必要
beds,
なの
chairs,
は
and
私も手伝おうか。
please do. Jesus Christ, Yumia.
ダメ。
Oh wait, you
寝
haven't
不足の
slept.
人はおとなしくして
It
な
says
きゃ。
you need to rest.
その通りだアイラ
They're saying Ida in Japanese. They're saying Ida. Unless if the I is silent and it's Ida instead.
ひとまず
That's very interesting.
僕はこの件を団長に伝えてこよう。休憩所の設置許可も取っておきたいしな。
おっと、そうですね。ってことでアイラはちょっとだけ待っててね。休憩所か。資材もいろいろ必要になりそうだし準備しないと。よっ。
It's gonna be above, isn't it?
虫取りなんて素手で十分だ。慣れれば網より捕まえられるぞ。
Round table, stool, bed.
何持ってたかな。模様替えしよう。
Round table, stool, bed. Okay. You don't have to make 5 of them, I'm just making them. Honestly, you don't have to really do. I made a bed already. Why are we gonna put a bed right here? And we're just gonna put a table like. Hang on. Hang on. Let me move stuff around for a bit. It's not like it's gonna be like right here. There's no way. Put a stool like in the corner. Put this next to a freaking bed. As a night, it's almost like a nightstand to some extent. I mean, let me see how big the stool is compared. I mean, okay, we just. It's like this is a room. We just put that there and okay. I was thinking about using it as a nightstand, but like, okay. Don't I have like a nightstand in this game? That's not what I'm trying to do. I thought you could make a nightstand or something that's close to a nightstand or something. But I don't know. Allows you to blend. Hold on. I've never seen this before. I might have to go to the main base and see what this is. Maybe I'll just make another round table and just like. Oh, we just put a barrel. Just why not? A whole barrel just goes. Okay, let's get here. Yo, go your ass to sleep, bro.
普通にびっくりしたんですけど、ここ自由に使っていいの？
うん、もちろん。お大事にしてね。
ありがとう。いろいろ迷惑かけちゃったし、もう夜更かしはしないようにする。寝不足で調査中に倒れたとか笑い話にもならないもんね。
その通り。アイラも重要な戦力なんだから、いなくなられたら私もみんなも困っちゃうよ。
Yo, he's looks so cute.
ってことで、しばらく無理は禁物。いい？
はーい。気をつけます。
You deserve so many head pats.
ユミヤの方こそ無理は禁物だよ。なんたって調査団唯一の錬金術師なんだから。
Yeah, no.
ユミヤがマナを払ってくれなかったら先に進むことだってできないんだし。ほんと言うと戦いは私たちに任せて後ろに下がっててほしいくらい。
過保護だな。大丈夫だよ。私それなりに戦えるし。
She is so freaking cute.
もちろんそれは分かってるんだけど。
アイラ？
ごめん、今の全部建前。
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to go back to the log.
自分でもうまく言えないんだけど、私、ユミヤが危ない目に遭うのが。
Of course she is, because her flashback, bro. She once had a close friend who like, died. We don't need that.
友達がいなくなるのはもうたくさんだから。
Oh, poor Isla, she's so adorable.
そっか。アイラの親友は私のことを考えてくれるのは嬉しいよ。だけど私にも進まなきゃいけない理由がある。
Yep.
私は私だからその子の代わりにもなれないし。
そうだよね。ごめん。
疲れてるから後ろ向きになるんだよ。ほら、休んだ休んだ。
Get some sleep, bro.
もうユミやったらちゃんと寝るってば。
Look at these random bros.
ガキの頃に戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせられてたからな。
快適な感じにしたい
How
な。
much stuff I can make here? Honestly, like, can I just make a wall or something? Just a small, just make a small ass freaking. Hold on. Oh, I see how much now. I'm not gonna be able to make a little room. The main reason why I'm not gonna be able to make a mini room is because these use like, don't these use like fucking one? Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I can't fucking do it. Yeah, no, this guy's all crazy. This is gonna look like a freaking. What? This game, oh, this game get me good. Ooh, that's some bullshit. Hi, little. You think they're so cute? Ooh, this game be get me good. This game be get me good with that. What the hell is she doing here? Okay. Oh, that's the relic. Oh, that's the relic guy. Yeah, he's the guy who creates who collects relics. I don't know if I have a whole bunch of relics. I don't know if I do. I mean, I could. He's the relic collector. So give him 3 of those, and then 1 of those. He gives you stuff for giving him relics. So I got to collect a whole bunch of these just in case. He gave us a lily, which is probably something that we rarely ever see. So it's like this one right here. Yeah, the relic collector. I forgot about that. Partner is injured. Need medicine. A calming harp. Do we have that? I gotta see if I have a common harp. Oh, just okay. I made like 2 of those damn things. I didn't even know that. I kind of want to just continue on with the story off stream because I'm going to be on this thing for a few hours. I could hop on Genshin Impact and do it. Oh, that's a bed. And oh god, that's not my bed. Well, whatever. These guys are so cute, bro. The freaking. Oh, but those guys are so cute, adorable ones. I gotta collect a bunch of stuff here.
キノコの避け方で毒があるかどうかは判別できないからな。忘れんなよ。
I think they're gonna make another Atelier Yumia. I don't know if it's possible that they could like make it to where it's open world like this and make it turn-based. I don't know if they do that. That'd be kind of nuts. What do you need, bro? Fix your weapon? That thing is a fucking shield.
調査も進んで今後は何が起こるかわからないだろう。だからいつ替えの武器が必要になってもいいように準備していたんだ。
部品 落ちたみたいですけど。
I think a piece came off though. Darn. Again. I thought I was being careful.
大丈夫ですよ、ビクトルさん。
I'll
あとは
finish up.
私がやっておきますから。
What do you need me to do? Fix it? Don't worry, I'll fix that shit. Oh, that's a...
どうやって直そう。これで治るはず。これくらいなら簡単。
Alright. I gotta create alchemy from somewhere. I gotta do alchemy. I gotta create something with alchemy over here. I can fast travel here, so I'm gonna have to alchemy this thing. Create some form of alchemy. Yeah, I'll be better. I am gonna end up getting off very soon though. Oh! Freaking. Why does it just teleport you inside? That's so stupid. I'm gonna have to make some rooms in here. Hang on. What's the objective for this one? So Victor, clumsy. Build a big weapon. Deliver. Okay, so I think I gotta make his weapon. I think that's what you're supposed to do. No, you don't. No. Actually, wait, no. Hang on. He needs an item, I think. And if that is the case, let me see something real quick after. That's why I'm looking through, making sure I'm doing this right. Okay. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Let me see something real quick. A blend station. I actually got a season with this blend station. What does a blend station even do? I don't even know. I'm gonna check something real quick. What the hell? What is this? What the fuck is this? I have never used this before. Yeah, I don't know what blend station is. I don't know what that is. What is a blend station? I have never tried this before. I am just going to not really mess with that. My mana is fine. Okay, so he says deliver Gander Lavia. Wait, Lavia. What is that? What is that? Well, there's nothing over here. Oh! Violet? Oh, shit. I gotta make something out of that. Hang on. Bitter syrup. Let's make that. So I'll be to synthesize it. Oh, I thought you had to do this shit one at a time. Okay, wait a second. So, like, if I wanted to just level this up a little bit. Oh, I can't level it up after that. Damn, I probably could. I gotta wait. Maybe be very careful here. Damn, they are being stingy right now. They want you to be at level 4. They don't want you to be at the higher levels. I need violet airs. What is that? Do I have that? Let me see. Okay, I can make these. Here's why I have to actually show off the alchemy, because you could actually there's different orbs that you're actually supposed to be working with, and I was kind of dumb when I did this, so I'm gonna do it again. Let's do this thing. That's gonna be electric, so then we could just change the element right here for the results, and then from there we just like, I don't know about doing all that kind of nonsense, but I am gonna mess with these items. That's good. This item's gonna be quite good. Just click reset. I don't know, but that was pretty easy. But that was crazy. Freaking poisonous things. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. And now I used to just press the start button right here, but you can actually go right here. Let me season it real quick. Yeah, we're not gonna set those. The reason why is because now we can mess with the other ones. This is actually not that bad though. That's a D level. This is a C. How we got more? How we got more? Okay, this is the ice one clearly. And then from there we just like mess around. I'm not gonna sacrifice actual items that I crafted. That's just not gonna happen. No, we're gonna do this instead. The quality raised? Oh yeah, good. Fucking good. Okay, well yeah. Now we go right here. Wait, whoa, wrong. Actually, no, that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, that's all we could do. I forgot. Like this ain't no. Yeah, forgot about that. It's not like an item that you use to fight with. This is an item that you use to enhance your stuff. I might have to make another one though. But alchemy in this game is pretty easy because here's the thing though. You could actually auto-play this one. So if you don't feel like, you could auto-play new items too, but it's like, you don't have to do all this nonsense. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. If I want to auto this, I'm going to focus on this instead. And then you can skip it. And then you can check to see what's the quality 49. So it's similar to what I did before. Skip that. I might make a few of these, so give me a second. Cloth. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me make a few of these, actually. I'm actually have to make a few of these cloths. Only reason why I'm going to make some cloths is because I haven't made none at all. And cloth does come in handy in these Atelier games, and I just get so lazy sometimes to make them. Alright, we do it one more time. I can't believe I'd be forgetting to make cloths. That's actually fucking important. Alright, we're done with that. How many we got? 6? Let me make more. Let me make one more group. Yeah, there's a skip button for this kind of stuff. It's just pretty funny. Alright, we're good. We don't have to really go too far with it. We don't have to make too many of them. It's just like, it's good to have them. It's like these ones right here, it's good to make. I should make more of those. I'm about to go bare minimum for the other ones though. Fucking 2. Fucking 2, bro. Yo, 2, bro. Let's go out. Fucking 2. It doesn't even matter, bro. Alright, let me make a few of these. Honestly, I have like my 2 fingers on pause and X at the same time. Just make a few of them. I forget that to make these. Why do I not have honey? Why do I not have honey? I have a lot of items I have to make in this game. I be forgetting to make these items. Because you can collect stuff too in the game. But it's like, how do I forget to make stuff? Wow, thinking of Yumia trying to brag. Would you brag for Yumia? She sometimes do dance differently, depending on the item. I just be, no, that one's the same. She has different, wow, Rapuga gel. I gotta learn how to make a bunch of these. Alright, now let's actually make this new thing that we have to make. Is that a weapon? Yeah, it's a weapon. It's a weapon. Damn. So that means at some point I gotta make like stronger weapons for other characters too. Because I can't make everything right off the bat. But I'm gonna craft this and synthesize it real quick. Because it's clearly a new weapon for him, so I'm gonna be very mindful about this one. I should be able to make this one too. What the fuck is this? Somebody's weapon. Whose weapon is this? Okay, this is clearly gonna be, yeah, this is Isla's weapon. So I'm gonna spoil her. I'm gonna make that shit as good as possible. I think that's Nina's weapon, I think, yeah. Oh, this is, oh, wait a minute. I think we're getting somewhere with these weapons. So that means they're gonna change our weapons now. Yeah, this is Yumia's weapon. They don't want us to go past level 5, damn. They want us to be on level 4 right now. This is... Oh, I can't get his... I can't get, Bro's weapon. Damn. Can't make... Okay. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, well, it is what it is. Max. Everything else is, like, ridiculous. Alright. Let's make some stuff now. Oh, this should be the freaking alchemy. This whole thing. First. Use with weapon. Because we have the weapons and necessary things to make this stuff. So because of the violet things are what allows us to make them. Oh. Wait a minute then. How many we got? 9? Well, let me make like another pair just in case. Here you go. We needed those. Nah, we gotta make an easel's weapon first. She the waifu. Alright, here we go. Of course I'm gonna get this to easel. It is the B rank, so I'm gonna get that to him right off the bat. This one wants ice. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, that thing actually brings the attack. Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, let me see something real quick. We got a bunch of fucking items. I might have to let's do quality first. Let's bring it all the way up. So I'm not trying to use everything when not everything. Speed attack. She does attack a bit slow. Bless me, sorry. Attack by 2. Speed, I think it's important. I hate when it shows the chats and it's like no one doesn't even talk on the YouTube app itself. It just shows like, oh well, someone spoke when they didn't. It didn't. No one didn't even bother. All right, let's do this thing. You definitely need those. All right, we're good. Let me see. The elements look fine. Let's do this. Oh shit! In rare cases, slots have restrictions on ingredients. This is that can be added to them. The restrictions may specify various things, including elements or ingredients. Oh shit! Like this one requires fire, right? It's a fire slot, so just give it fire. It wants fire. Damn. That whole thing covered up everything on fire. This covered up almost everything. I mean, we could try it. What's the quality? 97? And all we have to do is probably like prevent them from probably touching that one, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming it'll mess it all up when you do that, so I'm just gonna avoid that. And from there, what we do is just like not touch that one, I guess. And I just made honey too. That's the damage. What the fuck? This thing has like 5 different ones. What the hell? God dang. Get that. That one already just got everything. Well, that's done. We just gotta get this one over here and then we're done with that. Why do I gotta learn how to not like, I just gotta learn how to go to reset. We have to cover everything. We just gotta make sure freaking, that's just good. Right there. There you go. Look at that. Not really too bad. Inactive. This is, damn, we actually, what the fuck is this? It doesn't have to be the best thing. We just like, damn, this one actually does take a while. I didn't think this would actually take me a bit to do. So much for that. Quality boost. I'm not going to use my best things. The quality is at a 92. Okay. It looks good. Everything is activated. I didn't think it would be 4 different things, but that's cool. Hey, it looks good to me. Shit. That's a 90. That's a 92, even though it's a C rank, but it's fine. Let's do this thing. That's Easel's weapon. Damn, bro. Oh my god. Can I? I'm not about to craft. Oh my god. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to auto this one. Let me just see something real quick. Where's it at? A 60 fucking 4. I could do better than that. Man, I could do better than that. Let me do it. Oh. Oh, that's the only one. What? What are you doing with the E rank? Boy, if you don't grab that fucking star. If you don't grab that fucking star down there. Grab that star down there. What the f is this? Did you just put... Oh, that's just dirty. Okay. Boy, if you don't use my other resources. What the fudge cake is this? This is a weapon for our wife. We ain't out here... We changing stuff now because I gotta fix shit up. And okay. This is how we do things here. This is how we do things, bro. Bring up that quality a little bit, bro. What are you talking about? Fucking 50 something. Oh, hell no. Looks better. Now let me look at this one. What? Why is this at a 40? Why is this? What are we doing here? Let's change that. Why are we using low quality effort things now? Why are we using low quality? Why are we using low quality? What the? Okay. Change this. This is supposed to be a fire slot. Like you could, this thing could go even crazier. You just use this one. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know how to just do that. Okay. That's just the better. So much freaking better. Look at this. That's what we gotta do. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Because I don't know what the fuck. Okay. What is going on with that? Raised by 76. That's an ice slot. So let's change that because I don't know why the hell it went. This thing went to like some bullcrap. Not some good stuff neither. It's like, okay, well. Distilled water. That's the only distilled water we got, don't we? Fucking peach. Raise to 76. See, I have to go out my way and do this. Which one is this? Not a good one. Not definitely not a good item. See, that's what we are doing. We got other gunpowder stuff. Like we could do this one, for example, but hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. 82. That's the ice slot. Oh, hell no.
少し材料も整理しようかな。少し材料も整理しようかな。この調子で集めよう。
89.
材料はあったかな。
I can't believe I'm actually doing this myself right now. I said, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna auto it. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Nah, not these kind of. Nah, we don't want to auto this. Nah, I'm not gonna auto that. I'll do it myself. Freaking do it. Yo, that's crazy. I'll have to actually do this shit. Okay, hold on. It's fine. 91. That's a lot better. That's what I like to hear. Everything else looks good. That looks good. I had to really do all this shit. All right, 91. It's a C. It's good. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay. Now I gotta make Yumia as well. Jesus Christ. And then Victor's. Damn, bro. 4 slots, bro. Damn, I didn't think that would happen. Let's see. Let's do this thing. Oh, this is the ice one. I forgot how long alchemy be taking in Atelier games. Oh yeah. It's okay. We gotta get that one over there though. I'm trying to get that one over there in that corner. That's what I'm trying to do at least. Damn. Dude, I know after all this alchemy, I'm gonna end up fucking going to bed. Come on. We got this. Okay, let's try to avoid using that last item then. We'll get it. We'll get it. That's the only item too. I can't do that. We got the only distilled water I got. Oh my god. It's just only one fucking item. It's only one freaking star over there I need to grab. I'm looking right now. Yellow. Oh, I can make those. And we got a bunch. I can make these too, so we should be good. Cause they're only the quality is not that crazy, but it's like whatever. And we don't really have to do too much here. Alright, we're good. Here we go. Damn. That's win. Holy Lord. Alright, we're not going to use those. Use the fucking apples. Why the hell not? This is ice. This one requires ice. You can still use the ingredients, use the stuff. I'm just trying to. It says use ice, so I'm like, all right, cool. If it wants ice, then we can use ice. There you go. This one doesn't really require any elements. So we're gonna, I'm gonna wink this one. We don't really have to go too crazy over it. All I'm trying to do is just fix the quality, but it doesn't really be too crazy. It's not gonna be perfect. Okay, this is going to be the attack. We gotta really do this. $45. What the fuck? I'm not gonna risk that. Well, it is the closest thing to it. May have to just like do that. And then we're just gonna work on everything else here. We don't have to worry about this. We're good. Alright, this is the quality. This is the last one for Yumia. Lumber. Freaking lumber, okay. Lumber. It's all good. We don't have to worry, focus too much. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Once we can bolt. You gotta get that one over there. If not, then it's okay. I'm not gonna really worry too much about it right now. I am heavily focusing on focusing. Victor, I'm gonna just make sure his quality is not too fucking low. Let me season it real quick. I'm not talking, I'm just mostly focusing. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the fucking, all the stats in general and what I'm about to do here. Jesus, holy fuck. What the, oh wow. That barely touched it. This thing barely touched it. It's good. This item should be fine. It's at a 93. Everything's activated. We should be good. I don't. Yumi, this is Yumi's new weapon. This is Yumi's new weapon, so it should be good. God damn. This weapon, as a Victor, I'm gonna auto this one. It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna try to see what happens. But I swear, if this shit is at a 50 something. Okay, let's go into this weapon. Let's go into it. What's going on? Why is it 50? Why is it 50? Why is it 50? Why is it at 50? What the fuck? Let's do this. That's not, why is that a 50? What the? A 57? What the hell? A 57? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to bring that shit up. 57, bro. Oh, let's make the quality for the fucking weapon of 57. Okay, yeah. It's a new weapon. We're not gonna do that. We ain't doing that. We don't do that here unless it's like, unless we're making it for an NPC that's, you know, it's not gonna really matter too much. I might have to use the ones in the bottom. That's crazy how all the items that you collect in this game just build up and it helps so much. I'll get that one, but if I can't grab it, then I'll just have to use the ones in the bottom. But the ones that'll actually catch it. The alchemy in this game is not really hard. It's just like I'm just looking at. I'm trying to see which one would cut. Okay, it's not gonna do it. All right, let's go over here and do this. Okay, I've been trying to look. Freaking Rapuka gel should probably be the one. See, it lowered to 71. It's okay. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. No? Okay, well, let's do this then. There we go, that's better. Okay, what's going on here? This one went to electricity. So we using 40. 40? What the fudge? Oh, I see. We can use a different item than that. Like this one right here is fine. Bring it up to a 75, that's better. My concern is like, what the hell was it using? Because I know everything's not going to be perfect. It's just like it was just fine. 50. Let's see. Oh shit. I didn't realize the thing was there. 76. My bad, I listened to my brother. Raise to 76. Hair dog in the game, so cute. I'm working on Victor's weapon. Okay, we're gonna use this distilled water. We'll find more distilled water. Let's make sure everything is good. Like that was, we getting some bare minimum things right now. Like these are just bare minimum. Okay, 58 is fine. I'm not with to sit over here and fucking trip over it. It's just like, why the hell would you give me? Why the hell would you auto it to where it's like it's not that good? Like this one's probably gonna be better. Yes, it is. I gotta learn how to press reset. 58. I think 58 is fine. I'm not gonna really worry, make it too crazy. It's just like, the hell we out here making a fucking thing not that great. Quality, I think I already messed with the quality. Yeah, I did. Alright, we're good. This is how it should be. We should not be out here. We should not be out here tripping over it like that. That shit took me a while. At least a little more than 20 minutes. That had to take me, that took me a bit. That took definitely more than 20 minutes. definitely more than 20 minutes to do. Whew. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord this game is very calm too. It's not a freaking mainstream game. But Jesus fucking Christ. This game. Yo.
軽くて反動が抑えられてるから照準がぶれなくて助かるわ。
撃ってよし殴ってよし、こういう銃を求めてた。
結構ずっしりとした重みがある。
I feel bad that I don't have what's it called weapon
これ
yet.
くらいの方が取り回しやすい。
He'll be fine. Yeah, you could tell this is the better weapon. Well deserved. Wow, 2 less HP, but everything else goes up. Hang on. I'll deliver your weapon soon. Flowers, wow. Oh, that's what those things do. Oh, I was trying to figure out what the freak these things are. I was like, what the freak is... I think because they were because I did a tutorial on it. Pony kill... What the fuck? Bro, we don't even fight pony killers that much. Oh... Attack up. Yeah, I think we just need to get like boost stuff. I'm not ready to worry about killing ponies faster. Ponies are the slimes, but we're not worried about that. We're here to kill like, you know, stuff. I'll make more items after this. It's just like, if it's an attack or a boost all thing, then better. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're actually getting somewhere, because I was like, what the fuck is all these slot things for? So I'm like, okay, it's okay. Some stuff is made for certain things. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? What is all this? What did I just press? Wait, did I press something? Oh, wait, gear stuff. Is this a loadout? Wait, what? I got a trophy for that. What? Wait, hold on. No. It's a loadout. These are loadouts. Wow. I gotta remember how to remove it though. It's a fucking loadout. Wow. It's a loadout. Wow, I didn't think, I did not think this game would have a loadout system. Yo, that's crazy. A certain game won't do that. Just Genshin. This shit was embarrassing, bro. Yo, that's crazy. I went through all of that. And made a whole bunch of crap and stuff. I didn't even save the game yet. I mean, it's on auto save anyways, but it's like, I didn't save the game.
さて、疲れた。お風呂で癒されたいよ。
Wow. 71 fucking hours. Well, 71 hours is probably because of like I kept the game somewhat on idle, but it's like I've been playing it mostly. I hope we can use that. Or I hope it equips onto him.
もともとの状態と比べて別物みたいに良くなってるぞ。
せっかくなら今すぐ使えるくらい強くした方がいいかもと思いまして。それよりちょっと気になってることがあるんです。さっきまたやったかって言ってませんでした？
その細かい作業は正直苦手だな。だから普段は整備担当か、たまにアイラに頼んで調整してもらったりしているんだ。
You could actually, you actually do, you know. Why are you doing it yourself? Why were you doing it yourself before?
でもさっきは自分でやって。
頼りきりになるより自分でもできるようになりたいとは常々。それで時たま挑戦しては失敗し、頭を抱えて誰かに助けを求める。大雑把なのか抜けているのか、才能がないのか。
This game trying to get you to set up for these characters, bro.
練習あるのみだな。
失敗しても挑戦をやめないってところがやっぱり。それにしてもそこまでできるとはな。また何か困ってたら私も手伝おう。
Does it equip onto him, or is it just like it's gone and I have to make another one? I hope it equips onto him. Oh my god, this game. Nah, I'm loading back, bro. Hold on, I'm loading back. Hold on. Nah, I'm loading back. I'm not doing. I just didn't know because you see, that's the good thing about fucking. That's the good thing about fucking saving the game and having save files, because this. Nah, bro. Now we about to make a bare minimum one. Just what? A bare minimum one. What the fuck? The game tried. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, nah, we going back. I ain't that stupid. I ain't that dumb. I was thinking, like, does it just get delivered? Or does it get delivered and it's gone? Or is it like, do we have to fucking go? Or like, does it get equipped to him? But no, it didn't get equipped to him. It just like, it's gone. I don't mind the companionship thing, but it's like, why is the item gone though? That's just dumb. Now I have to make another one, and this time I'm gonna make one that's bare minimum, just so that it's for the cutscene, because that makes no fucking sense. Now we make one bare minimum. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Game is bugging, bro. Alright, this one's gonna have a quality of 21. Alright, that's gonna be for the cutscene. That's so fucking stupid. Okay. Oh, don't worry. And just in case if I forget, let me equip his shit just in case this time. Let me equip the right one, and then from there. See, this one is actually really nice. This one is bare minimum, so we're gonna go over to the one that's really good, so that I don't accidentally give him the wrong one, which is the one that has better freaking quality. I don't want that. You don't give him the better quality one, and that shit disappears. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a good thing about save files, man. That is the amazing thing about having save files in these old games, bro. That is shit's crazy. Like, imagine if that shit was Genshin Impact or like Golden Waves or some live service game, and you give them the wrong fucking item, bro. And you use up all your mad of your time too. Nah, bro. Nah, fuck that. And we just give them the one that was bare minimum, and it tells you the quality too.
Oh. だから普段は整備担当か。たまにアイラに頼んで調整。
整備なら私も手伝いますよ。実際武器とか。
ユミヤに頼めば間違いなしだろうが。もしもの時は僕自身でも調整。それで時たま挑戦しては失敗し、頭を抱えて誰かに助けを求める。大雑把なのか抜けているのか、才能がないのか。
失敗しても挑戦をやめないってところがやっぱりビクトルさんらしいですね。
Yo, Yumia is so fucking fine.
それにしてもそこま
Yep,
で
alright, we did it.
とはな。また何か困ってたら私も手伝おう。
So everyone got weapons. Everyone got fucking weapons now, except for the other guy. I forget his name, but I feel bad that we didn't get his weapon. We don't have his weapon right now, but it is what it is.
何これ。すぐ使い切らないように大事に一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
That's some new wood I've never seen before. That's some new stuff I ain't seen before neither. Or probably I wasn't paying attention. I'm happy in this game you can just gather stuff so fucking quick.
これこれ。
Wait, where is this motherfucker? We're gonna do Nina's in just a second. I just gotta make sure everything's good.
あら、困ってる人がいるみたいね。
何これ。
What does he want? Some stone? We can give him stone, not have enough. I should have some stuff. We have a whole bunch of stone. Here's your stone.
誰かの力になることができた。嬉しいことだな。
What the hell was this? Okay, we can't break that.
せっかく人のいるところに来たんだ。情報収集でもしておくか。
I swear, I get so addicted to this game. This game is so addicting, but not the other kind of addicting. It's the wrong kind of addicting. It's kind of like, damn, I like this game. Some people have said like this game. It is sad to see that this game is, it's not as selling as the other Atelier games, but that's just because of the open world aspect, and you are also crafting. You're crafting in the game. That freaking that is kind of crazy. I mean, you're making like housing and stuff. I guess people said they don't really like the alchemy either. So yeah, I guess this is what happens.
宝石は比較的簡単に金に換えられるから一通り種類は覚えてるんだ。
何作ろうかな。
Some goddamn bullets.
これでいけるはず。ひとまずはこれで大丈夫かな。
周辺の安全を確認。休息が可能です。
これで砕く。
The hell is this? What the fudge cake?
ミーナ、まあ心配する必要ないから。
あら、寂しい。
Bro, I am against the wall right now.
やったな、アヤ。
Who was gaining HP while fighting? Somebody was gaining HP while fighting.
何これ。そこ。直撃。これで砕く。
Wow.
見つけた。
There's some items I've never seen before over here.
ありませんように。よし。
Go to sleep. Not yet. I bet, dude, Dark, I learned some stuff in the game and I was so slow from, so now I'm like, yeah, go to sleep. I'll get done after probably when I'm done with Nina. Off stream I'll be playing. Because this game is, like I just said it, this game is so fucking addicting. Who was getting HP when they were fighting? Wait, is that, hold on, that's not me. Let me get damage to this. No, that's easily getting HP like that. I didn't give her no other items. Hang on. She's not done. Doing Abyss is kind of a mess now. It's very laggy, and the FPS is jittering. It's jitter. I hope they fix that.
私史上最高更新中。
これでまた誰かを守れる。
They better fix that. That's crazy. They're gonna have to fix it. I haven't been on do it in a minute. But that's only because it says this game looks pretty easy. Not gonna lie, it is. But but the thing is, you have to learn. You have to actually learn the alchemy. I actually slowly start to learn the alchemy over time. Because if you don't know the alchemy, you're getting fucked up by these enemies. Because I was trying to figure out like why was I not doing damage or why were my characters getting one shot? And I was like, oh, because of the quality of my items. But it's like different slot. Like when you craft in the game, you have like these different orbs, and when you get done with one orb, it'll say, okay, you can synthesize. And then I was like, oh wait, these are not options. You can craft with one orb, or you can use with multiple. And I said, oh wow, that reminds me of like the older Atelier games to some extent. So you can craft it whenever you want, but just it's just good to work on everything else, so that your weapon quality is not even your weapon, your items in general. Like there's a reason why you see me collecting a whole bunch of stuff, because at some point you can when you look at your items right here, you will see like over to the left side where it shows the rank, it will tell you your quality. Your quality, you don't want that shit to be at no damn 20. Especially when you get further on, you want it to go even higher. But at some point it'll go like crazy. This is so this is the Atelier 2025. Yeah, this one was, no, I don't know if it was 2020. Wait, actually yes, I think it was the beginning of 2025. Because there's another Atelier game that was also made 2025, but it's the offline iteration of the gacha version of it. But it's so fucking cool. It's a turn-based game. It just came out in March. Yeah. So this game, a lot of people would say like this one was like it made money. I could tell this is Gus's freaking most expensive Atelier game. But there's the other one that's the turn-based, that came out like in September-ish. That's a turn-based game. That one's actually really good too. You play on like that game is actually, I think out of the Atelier games I played, that one is actually more challenging than Aisha. So I was like, oh, this one you could actually get fucked up if you're not paying attention. Because sometimes when enemies attack, you have to counter, but you also can get damaged in the counter process. But it's just like, I'd rather counter and lose some damage than to just get flat on hit and you just get hurt so bad. That shit does not feel good. I gotta look at the game. What it was called. Hold on. The game is called Atelier. Go to the library. Atelier Resumly. I can't say that for shit. Okay, just call it Atelier Res. Oh hell no. This name is fucking hard. Okay. Let me just spell that shit out. Oh, hell no. Holy shit. They always pick up the most ridiculous names for these Atelier games, too. Resler, Anna. Yeah, that one is fucking crazy. Yeah, that game is actually really fun. That game is fun. That one's really cool, too. But it's just like, people have said like the reason they like Resler more than Yumia. That's only because it's a turn-based game. But this one, I don't know. I have fun with it. I like this one. Both of them are really nice. The other one is very nostalgia. That one is nostalgia bait. That one has like mad old characters from the other games. And I was like, oh shit, it's the second Resler in the series. The first one came out in 2023. Yeah, that one's the gacha game. The one that's for like the PC without the gacha and all that stuff, that's the offline version of it. But they said like I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to make a second part of that game, because there's too many characters that's in that game. Like I saw Aisha in that shit. I said, oh my god. And I forgot the male character, but he has the black hair. He's from a way older Atelier game. I think he's from like the PS2 era. So it's like, There's a lot of older characters in there. I think Ryza is in it too, but again, a lot of characters are not playable. What the fuck is he doing? But sometimes though, when you fight in this game, they give you like counterattacks too. It's just that I'm very terrible at it. I am very terrible at countering. You haven't seen me really use the counter that much. I could probably do it. Just gotta like wait for the enemy to attack me. But these guys are just getting floundered. I probably have to showcase it. Jesus Christ. Those things, yo, she got some big boobs. She's not wearing a bikini outfit either. It's just like, damn. I just like this outfit. She got drip.
少しは分かったかしら。はい。だけど、なおさらニーナさんのことを知りたくなっちゃいました。傭兵の仕事って他にどんなことをしてたんですか？
そりゃもう何でもよ。
We kill people.
例えば偉い人の用心棒に探偵。
This is back to Dungeon of Darkness. I go. The Dungeon of Darkness. Ooh. I'm about to go to sleep myself. I gotta get ready and lay down at some point. Time to go simple on whatever her name. I can't say that shit for nothing. It's hard for me to say her name. I'm sorry. I can't say it. It has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with me not liking her. It's just like I just cannot say her fucking name.
ニーナさんが傭兵をやってることの方が意外です。正直傭兵って感じの雰囲気じゃないから、なんで傭兵をしようと思ったんですか？
そうね。いろんなところに行きたかったの。同じ場所にずっといられるような気がしなかったから。
いろんなところ。冒険がしたかったってか。
冒険。そうね。そういう気持ちもあったかもしれない。
そういえば。ニーナさんってどこ出身なんですか？ユーステラじゃないですよね。いつも使ってる銃だって見たことない方ですし、もしかしてものすごく遠いところだったりして。
あら、言ってなかったかしら。私の、
はい？
Damn.
私が今いる場所。それが故郷になるのよ。
Place where I currently am is the place I am from. What?
ああ、流浪の冒険者的な？
あら、私は真面目に答えてるのに。
掴みどころがないんだ
よな。Shut the pen down. She should, yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god.
真面目に頼むよ。
俺はいつでも真面目だろうが。
Oh, he got stunned. Damn. Golden pony, what? Yeah, golden pony freaking pony ball, dang.
見つけた。こ
こ何かありそうだね。ちょっと見てみようよ。
Oh shit! I didn't even see him. Supposed to spawn in.
このままじゃまずそうね。
おいいいね。無理して通れんなよ。
いいよ。
これ。
Holy crap, this game. Okay, yeah, I want to get off. I'm freaking tired. God dang. Or I'm going to get off the stream. All right, guys, I'm done for tonight. I'm going to be back whenever I can. Can't really be on all the time, but I'll try to pull up. Oh, her weapon looks so freaking cute on her. Y'all stay safe out there. There's a lot of things I've learned. I just haven't really taken grasp of the game too much. Like, understanding everything, but it's so freaking fun when you learn it. Y'all stay well. I'm not going to really be on Genshin. I'm not going to really stream it, is what I'm saying. Like, I'll pull up and play Genshin whenever, but like, I don't really get on it to stream it at all. The game does not need my time. It doesn't deserve the time. It doesn't deserve the recognition. Atelier Yumia is quite something else. Like, it's a big relief. It's a big just breath of fresh air. I actually do not mind playing this game. It's just like I'm addicted to it. Not in a way where I'm like, oh my god, I have to get on every day. It's just like when I get on, I'm like, I'm on there. I can tell I'm going to be on this game for over 100 hours. But other than that, though, guys, I hope y'all stay well, stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys do. I'll be back with another stream whenever I can. I pray that, like, for everyone, you know, if you're gonna be still playing your gacha games. It's OMG. OMG, I just woke up from a nap. You good? You good, Farina? I'm trying to see. Yeah, it looks like Nightmare didn't hop on. He did say he was gonna get on, but he didn't hop on. So it is what it is. So when I get on, I'm on there. Really? No, when I say I'm on there, like I'm on there. Like I'm just. Like, if I'm talking about this game, I'm like on this game for fucking hours, and you can already see that just by my stream time. So if I'm streaming this game for hours, what do you think I'm doing off stream? I mean, nah. I'm joking. I'm not gonna be on there like all day, but I could tell like this game. As I guess some people would say, I'm locked in. Is what I guess what people would say. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, it's alright. I'm joking. Like, it's like, let's say if I'm playing Wuthering and I'm actually playing that game, I'm actually on that game for like a good few minutes. I could probably be on there for like an hour or two. This game, so I'm streaming this shit for like 3 hours. What am I gathering? If I'm on here streaming for like 3 hours plus, I mean, you can already tell, like, I'm just enjoying this shit. What? 3 new items? Holy Lord, okay, well, there we go with that. But alright, I'm gonna get off. I actually did enjoy. It's just my dog is recovering at the vet right now. I'm hoping that they're taking care of him. I don't want to hear no nonsense with like these people not taking care of dogs. I don't want to hear that. That is very painful to hear in my heart. Because I have a dog too. Mercenary Search Part 2. Oh my god. Hang on. Before I do that, I want to see one thing. If I'm able to craft the bullet jet before I go. Let me just see real quick. No, this ain't the place to do it. This has to be the place for me to craft my bullets. There is no way. What the hell? Well, okay, this is the cloth. This is the fatal cloth. This is important to have. Where are my bullets? I'll look for it later. Oh, I could actually make the scythe. I'll do it off stream. I'm not about to do it right now. I'm too damn tired for this shit. Everyone stay well, stay safe. I'm gonna be probably looking at hot Yumia before I go to sleep. Stay well though, because I'm actually really tired. I cannot believe I was on this stream for almost 4 hours. Alright everyone, like, comment, subscribe, should do anything to do. I'll be back with another stream whenever I can. If you're gonna be playing Arknights Infield, enjoy. I will try that game, even if it means uninstalling Genshin Impact just to play the game and try it out. I'm hearing there's whatever is going on with the gacha system. I'm still going to play it though. So stay safe though. I'll be back whenever I can. Alright everyone, peace out. Sleepy. Alright, see ya.